got all my tech set up. You know, it is a full moon in Mercury retrograde. So we got to make sure. It looks like y'all can hear me. It looks like I'm going through okay, but God's only know. Hello, Elspeth. Thank you. I will be putting people down on the list here in just a minute. Just trying to get this shared out a little bit because, you know, that's the thing. Oops. Trying to do all the stuff I normally do on a computer from my phone and from my iPad and all that fun stuff. And it's just say, oh, thank you, Amy. I've got you on the list, babe. So it's just a matter of trying to get everything accomplished. You know how that is. It's like sometimes on the computer it's click, 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 click. And other times it's less than. So here we go. Let me put this on the screen for, hi, everybody. I can see you and you can see me and all that fun stuff. And I got to share this to Messenger. So there we go. Let's see. We're going to share that. Jessica's already here. What? Okay, I'm going to have to do this. NOT. Notifications are nice group. Needs it. And then circle group. Needs it. So, and then friends group needs it. And then corner group needs it. There we go. Then I get to share it out to my personal. See how this works when you don't have all the tech? This is what you have to do. So happy full moon, everybody. What have you done for your full moon? By the way, even though it is a full moon, it is still What the Fuck Wednesday. So what's your What the Fuck Wednesday story? Seriously. I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know what your What the Fuck Wednesday story is. Because I want to see. I will tell you my what the fuck. Okay? My What the Fuck Wednesday is what the fuck? I just stood in front of a damned hurricane last night. Watched it go by, waved at it, did some magic at it, and survived it from the beach, okay? They're not fucking kidding when they say Floridians are really less than, they don't care as much about, you know, oh, yeah, there's a hurricane, yeah, so what's your point? We're cool, you know, we're cool. It's good, right? Okay. So, yeah. We were not the only people out on the beach, okay? There were quite a few people out on the beach. And it was like, holy shit balls, Batman, everybody goes out. There were people in the water, and I got videos of it, of people in the water surfing, going basically body surfing. I mean, the swell was not big enough to actually surf. But they were people actually surfing, body surfing with boogie boards and stuff like that. And having a grand old time with it. Great. Now I got myself back to my normal spot here. Mentorship. There we go. All right. So let me get some people on this list here. And priority list and free list. I'm doing it all pen and paper today. So I had to get it out from underneath the rock that I put it under. So for free list we have, let's go down the list here. Happy full moon, happy full blue moon. Yes, it is all of the above. By the way, you guys should definitely think about donating. Let me put it this way. There you go. There's a donation there. Elspeth. Elspeth's on the free list. Why the fuck was my dad not able to walk 2 days ago? Then today he's walking better and faster than he has in months. Have you done anything? So there might be some reason for it. Heather says, not really what the fuck, but I got my travel pay today for when I went to training. Yay. Dinner out. Hello, Becky. I am not with the wolf tonight. I will be kissing his face and everywhere I can. He'll let me kiss on Friday when I see him again because I miss him dearly. I'm down in Florida right now. Glad you and your friends were okay from the storm. Yes, you thought you were the only one who said shitballs. No, there's a whole song, Holy Shitballs. Amy, yes, you're on that. Amy, You're on the spell list. All I have down for the shared, if you guys shared, tell me shared now. Diana, okay. So I have Elspeth and Diana on the shared list. Okay. I'm going to move this back just a little bit so that I can have a little more working space here. There we go. So I still got all my crystals. I mean, I don't care where I go. I've got crystals that I bring with me, and 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 money jars that I bring with me, and crystals that I bring with me, and Buddhas that I bring with me. This one's for Chase. Here you go, Chase. There's a Buddha. Okay. And then more crystals that I bring with me. And yeah, that's just a few of them. So when I got here, I had to sit down with everybody and go through all the different crystals that I brought so that they could see, oh yeah. And it's interesting because the lady that we've come to see, and Amy Marie, you shared too. Okay. So I put you on the free list as well. You've got to go already, Elspeth. Okay, hopefully you'll be back soon. I hope you are too. Let me do this so I can read this better. It's small and it's far away. So yes, glasses help. Yes. Happy full blue super moon to you as well, Becca, who shared. Okay. All right, now we're going to do something interesting today. So I am going to have everybody choose a color. All right. I would like you guys to choose one of the primary colors. Okay. I would like for you to either choose, I'm going to give you some colors. I'm going to say choose red. This is the red card. I'm going to choose red. I'm going to pick a green. Okay. Red, green, or blue. All right. Now I have 3 different cards. One of them's under the red. Okay. One of them's under the green. And one of them is under the blue. So you guys can't see the 3 cards that I have. So you're going to have to choose red, green, or blue. Hello, Tina. Liked and shared. Thank you, darling. I'll put you on the list. For sure. Let's see. Tina. All right. So, Tina, you're on the list. So red, green, or blue should be your choice. Go with what you're feeling drawn to color-wise for your card for tonight. Red, green, or blue. Red, green, or blue. Which one's for you? Let me see if I can start some ambient music going on here. There we go. There's a little bit of ambient music. Unfortunately, our music tonight is not Old Wolf music because I'm using the Restream program music. It's just AI generated. So yes, a little bit AI generated ambient. So yeah, red, green, or blue. We have a lot of people picking. We have green, blue, green, red, blue. I choose blue, blue, or Amy. Hi, Mom. Everybody give Mom your love. She is recovering and recovering. You know, we lost my stepdad this past week. So 48 years they were together almost. They were almost made it to the 48th anniversary. I'm not trying to make you cry, Mom, but everybody here loves you and supports you. Okay, so what did Mom choose? Mom chose blue. So that's where we're going to start because that's what Mom picked. So red, green, or blue, everybody pick one because we're going to start right now with blue, which Mom chose. That's Carol Cox. That's my mom. Blue is all about the temperance card. And actually, I do need to turn this light back on here. There we go. Okay, so blue is all about the temperance card, Mom. Okay, and everybody else who chose blue. All right? Blue is temperance. Now, what temperance is all about is about finding or creating a balance. It's taking things that don't necessarily go together and making it work. It's saying that you have the ability, you have the power, you have the wherewithal to transform things, kind of like tempering an egg. Mom, I know you know how to temper an egg, but like tempering an egg, you learn to transform things, okay, to make them work for you. So that's the blue card for everybody who chose blue. Temperance, learn to transform, bring things together that don't necessarily go together to make them balance out. Okay? And Mom, a lot of people are sending you their love and condolences for, Dad's death, and Goddess knows I share that love and concern for you big time. So thank you for coming on, and I love you, Mom, all my heart. So I hear the girls inside talking. If you hear the girls going, yes, we've been having a girls' week. It's been crazy, fun, amazing. We're loving it. So yes, I know. Witchy Bitchy Nikki, how are you, Nikki? She says, Lo siento mucho. We are coming up on the anniversary of her mother, Jan Ivy, who many of us knew and loved dearly. It's coming up on a year for her, the anniversary of her passing as well. So let's see everybody who chose green next. Who chose green? Who all picked green? Let's see who picked green. And let's see what green means. Okay, and I chose red just so you know. Green! Oh man, green is the star. All y'all who chose green, you got the star. Now what is the star? The star is doing your own thing without giving a flying fuck to what anybody else thinks you should be doing, whatever. This is focus on you time, okay? For all of you who chose green, focus on you. Do the things you want to do. Live life. Grab life by the balls and do the thing. Just say yes. Just go out. Just go do it. Just do it, because guarantee you, you will shine. People are watching you. People are paying attention to you. And people are watching your example. If you want them to do the right thing, then you do the right thing. You do what you need to do with your authenticity, with you. Live your best life and let everybody else come along or fuck off. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all want to see something funny? Fuck off! Oh, they're not doing it. Fuck off! They're not doing it. Nobody's doing it. What are you not doing it for? Oh, you're on the phone. Okay. They're not doing it. Okay. They're on the phone in there. I got told, nope, we're on the phone. Okay, so I'll do it in a minute. But yes, you chose red, but the star is an awesome card. Absolutely. Well, let's see who all chose red. Okay, red for our final here. I figured that was the easiest way to do it. And actually, I might use the different color codings in the future as well. All of us who chose red have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is stating about new beginnings, okay? Getting a kind of like a fresh take on life. For some of us who have taken a little bit of a break, a little bit of a step back, that sort of thing. This is a time for us to really dive into that new foundational aspect. We've been shown, we've been trained, we've been taught, and now it's time for us to make a go out of the thing that the universe has been saying, hey, you need to do this to create a new foundational set for yourself. Okay, so for all of you who chose red, this is saying, you know what, you've made your preparations, you've done the thing, you've been on the right directions and the right places and stuff like that, but now is the time to actually make it happen, to do it, to put your feet on the ground, to take that proverbial step off. Have you guys ever seen the movies where you have this invisible bridge? There's an invisible bridge. You cannot see the bridge. There's this wide, yawning chasm. I mean, yawning chasm. You look down and, there's just nothing but blackness down there. You throw a pebble, somebody throws a pebble, and you go click, clink, click, 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 and you never hit bottom, right? And they say, oh, yes, there's an invisible magical bridge here, okay? And so somebody kind of gets like fancy and takes some dirt or something and kind of throws it out over the invisible bridge, or somebody else gets ballsy and says, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my foot out on this invisible bridge. Thunk. Oh, there's a bridge here. There's actually, oh yeah, there's a bridge here. And there's a bridge there. And you're just going to walk and walk and walk and walk and walk and keep going, because that invisible bridge is what's holding you up. You've put your preparations into it. You've done your journey to this point. Walk the bridge, because the bridge is going to take you to a better spot. Okay? So yes. All right, Indiana. What's up with Indiana? And Becca, oh, so sorry for your loss, my dear. So sorry to hear that. All right, I've got a few more places to share out. Let me see where I've got here. All right. So first and foremost, we have Amy. Amy, you donated for a spell. And yes, Jan was an amazing person. Hello, Jim. How are you? But yes, Jan was fucking amazing. Yes, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade had that, but there's also that same trope in many movies. Yes, absolutely. All right, and you shared out. Okay, so we will start with your freebie card. Let's see what your freebie card is. Your freebie card right now, Amy, is the Ten of Swords. Okay, and the Ten of Swords says that those things that hurt instruct. All right, now, the Ten of Swords is normally the betrayal card, somebody who is working against you, somebody who does not have your best interests in mind. So whenever you see the Ten of Swords come up, normally one of the biggest hurts that you can have in life is the hurt of betrayal. It's that hurt of somebody that you think you should have been able to trust that somehow turned out not so trustworthy. And that's always a pain in the ass. It's always hurtful. It's always shitty. All right, and Mary, you shared. Okay, so Mary Sharkus. And Jessica, I've got you on the spell list for tonight as well as the freebie as well. So you're good. Hello, Dawn. How are you? I'm still on my trip. I've got a dark sky, Florida sky behind me. So, and then a pool back there. I don't know if you guys can see the pool back there, kind of, sort of, maybe. But there's a dark Florida sky. I am on my iPad today instead of my regular kind of thing that I regularly do. So yes, there we go. Okay. I have to put my iPad back down instead of, so I am not in my normal space. You don't have the normal anything in the background. You just have, this is my travel setup. So there you go. And please do like, subscribe, and share. Send in a donation. This is how I make my living. You know, you guys, it means the world to me when you guys share. It helps my algorithm. When you guys hit that like button, and thumbs up and hearts and everything, it helps my algorithm. It's a big help. And yes, Heather, I see you on there for the Reiki. Yes, ma'am. I've got you on there as well. And did you share as well, my dear? Hello, Elizabeth. So yes, the hurricane, I posted about it earlier. It went by. We went and watched it last night, and I'll tell you guys about that experience in a minute. But it was an amazing experience, let me tell you. Okay, it was absolutely an amazing experience. So, but let me put everybody down. Okay, so I've got Jessica on here for whatever you're getting. I've got Heather on here. I've got Amy on there, and I've got Amber. Okay, I saw Amber. And Amber, did you share also? I'll put you down as a sharer also if you did. All right. When you guys donate, this goes to directly pay my bills. This pays. Diana, did you? Oh, yes, I have you down on the share list. Did you donate also, Diana? Okay, Heather didn't share. All right, no problem. You can't always share. I get it. So that's why I ask. Now, Heather, you can get into a group or even share to the mentorship circle if you want, because anytime you share, what the shares really do, yes, sometimes it gets new people's attention and stuff like that. But the real thing that it does is it helps my algorithm, you know? Diana shared. Okay, yes, I got you down for the sharing. I was talking about the people who donated. On the share list I have Elspeth, Diana, Becca, Tina, and Mary Sharkus. Anybody else? And Dawn Suzra, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list and put you on for birthday. All right. But yeah, even if you share to a private group, Heather, that allows for sharing and stuff like that, that counts as a share. That's good enough for me. Okay, it helps my algorithm. It counts. It really does. All right, so let's see what we've got. Nikki, tough shit. I'm putting you on the list. This is Nikki. You have to learn, and I will tell you this to all of you. It's like, oh, I'm just doing this, whatever. I'm telling this to all of you, okay? You have to learn that you need to learn to receive from the universe. When there's a mutual exchange blessing, like what we have going on here, okay, then that is you learning to accept good shit from the universe. All right? So, Amy, let's see what we did your freebie. Hopefully that helps and blesses you. Let's do your spell now, okay? So let me get my beach sand. Here we go. From the womb of the mother and her sacred waters, born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing, I am. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing, I am. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing, you are. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. Amy's cleansing and blessing has begun. So mote it be. Wow. Damn, that felt good. And yes, I see you on there, Mary Sharkus. So let me put you on the list. And Elizabeth, you shared. And I'll tell you what, I am so full of crazy ass energy from this hurricane. It just, I did some very powerful magic on the beach. How did that feel and how did that translate to you? Because, I mean, my energy has been growing by leaps and bounds. It's been absolutely crazy. Okay, and Elizabeth, I'm moving you over to the priority list. And there we go. All right, so I've got you on the priority list. And tippers are skippers, so you guys get to skip the list. So yes, you're more than welcome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I love it when that happens. And yes, I'm learning how to use this little comment thing here. So you feel lighter. That's amazing. I'm so glad you feel lighter. That's great. So yes, hopefully that helps and blesses you there. Whew. I'll tell you. And I've got this wonderful shell that my friend Otivia found as as an offering shell. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, there we go. We can turn it this way just a little bit, and that'll kind of give it a little bit more of a centered look to you. All right. Fervent, absolutely. You're on the free list, my dear. You needed that before your big spell tonight. Good. Yeah, if you're doing major magic, then a cleansing and blessing is definitely going to be a help for you. For sure. And actually, we're going to add a little bit more. I collected a little bit of seawater in this. So we are actually using seawater, pre-hurricane seawater that I collected before the hurricane came through. So, yeah. So, Elizabeth, I've got you on the priority list. Thank you, my darling. All right. So, up next is Jess. Jessica, what did you want to do your reading on? And use Zelle. Okay, let me go look for that real quick. Diana, we'll get that. I'm putting you on the priority list. So, there we go. All right. I got you down with your freebie. All right, good deal. Mark you off over there. Okay. Yes, I am doing everything pen and paper today instead of digital. Yeah. Hi, Ashley Hart. Thank you. Let me put you on the free list. Ashley Hart. I put a little heart next to your name. Because, yeah. All right. So, Jessica Granados, what did you want your reading on, or did you want the spell tonight, dear? But yeah, basically, last night it was amazing. My friend Eric came, and he was here all day yesterday, and got to kind of spend some time with a bunch of old ladies, and we had a great time together. Loved it. Brought us a chocolate cake. Had a blast, and then we all drove down to the beach to watch the hurricane go by, and it was absolutely insane. And the waves coming in, and people were out there in the water, and I did a very powerful spell for one of my friends, one of the most powerful I've ever done. And then some protection for us that was in there as well, to push the hurricane away from our area and that sort of thing. Yeah. Jessica wants to know, am I going to get approved for SSDI, or are they going to deny me? So let's see. Are you going to get approved for SSDI, or are they going to deny you? Let's see what's going to happen with your SSDI case. And no, you guys do not get to see the desk today because, well, I mean, you can, if I do this, I can kind of go down and you can see here's cards and here's my paper, you know, my lighter, which I'm trying to keep down, you know, so, but I'll hold up all the cards for y'all. Okay. So Jessica, for you, we start with the moon, going into the Knight of Wands, and then ending up with the Strength card. All right. So first of all, I'm seeing that they're going to debate on who should be paying out long-term for your case. Okay. Whether you should be going under SSDI, or whether there should be some kind of other option that they think that you should look at. You know, it's not going to be a question of, are you disabled? It's like, well, is your disability our fucking problem? Or is it somebody else's fucking problem? And you know what? It should be your fucking problem. It's SSDI. You're disabled. It should be their, you know, their fucking problem. But of course, they don't want to take that responsibility. They don't want to have to step up for that, if that makes some sense. Okay. So they're going to argue that this isn't their fucking problem. Why should that be your problem? Okay. And so you're going to have to go back in, and you're going to have to kind of grab life by the balls with this Knight of Wands here. And you're going to have to show them how it is. It does fall underneath their purview. This is in their realm. This is their fucking problem, not anybody else's fucking problem. And they need to be the ones to step up and do the SSDI. What many times this means to me is that their initial take on this is going to be fuck off. Okay. Now let's see if I can do it this time. Let's see if it'll work. Okay. Are you ready? We're going to see if this will work. Fuck off! They're not doing it. Fuck off! There we go. That's what we do around here. We do fuck offs. So, yeah. But they're going to want to fuck this one off. Okay. They're going to want to be like, you know, hey, this isn't our problem. I feel like they're going to try to deny you at first, which many times means, okay, let's go in, let's get a lawyer. Okay. And then ultimately we have the Strength card. Okay. And this Strength card, really cool to look at. As you can see, you have her sitting here chilling with her dragon, and she is waving her magic, and she's doing her thing. So I feel like, again, it's going to be, Jessica, like you haven't had enough goddamn battles in your life, right? But this is going to be another battle for you. This is going to be another, like, okay, now I'm going to have to get a lawyer, and they're going to get 33%, because that's what the SSDI lawyers typically get when I get my thingy, and I'm going to have to prove that I'm disabled, not only that I'm disabled, but that my disability falls under the Social Security kind of thing. Oh, how weird. Came about me, CST. Oh, yes, and then here it is. Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, okay, you already have an SSDI lawyer fighting. Well, then that's going to be where it's going to be. So you're going to have to come back on this and fight it, okay? So you're eventually going to get approved, but you're going to have to be the squeaky wheel that just doesn't fucking go away. Meanwhile, Amy and Jessica, money unto thee, abundant wealth 3 times 3, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. Money, 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 money. So mote it be to both of you. We're shaking the money jar in your name. So it's like, hey, shake your money maker. Okay, I'm shaking it. I'm shaking it. Oh, that's not what you meant. Well, this is my money maker. So there you go. Shaking it. Which reminds me, I've got to do a spell with the ladies tonight. Okie dokie. They're willing to give money out to the ones that don't really need it, but the ones that are legit have to fight the hardest for the SSDI. You're not lying, Tina. I wish you were. But I've dealt with, because I've done services for people with disabilities and stuff for years and years, and I have dealt with Social Security and watched their way that they do things for many, many years. Plus, my late husband was on SSDI and that sort of thing. So I will have to say that I wish you were lying, but you're not. You're absolutely on point with that. Bleh. All right. So Heather, Miss Heather, how are you doing, my dear? What are you needing the Reiki for tonight? What is our focus for you? Jessica's saying, show me the money. Yes. And the comment I was talking about on Tina was saying that they're willing to, I want you all to see, yeah, this is unfortunately very true when it comes to Social Security. Okay, they're willing to give out the money to the ones who don't really need it, but the ones who are legit have to fight the hardest for the SSDI. And you are so right. You are so right. So what are we looking at here for your Reiki, Miss Heather? And I've got my Reiki stones right here, as you guys have already seen, root all the way up to crown. Okay, so Reiki stones are right here, along with my selenite that I normally have in between me and my device that I'm using, which in this case I wanted to say computer, but in this case I'm using an iPad. So yes, I've got all of my stones there. Yes, and Jonathan brings up a good point right there. Call on the Lord of Mercury, Hermes, and ask for his help. Retrograde's an excellent time to ask him to get rid of things and get things moving in your favor. While the planet's in retrograde, we can move things away from us. All right, so for Heather, she needs Reiki. So Reiki, for those of you who are not familiar, is energy healing. And we do that with energy and music around here. So she needs recovery from how busy she was the last 3.5 weeks. She was doing 2 weeks of training and 1 week of driving my son to my family, and then a couple of days at the beginning of getting everything prepped. Yes, and poor Jessica, yes, you're dealing with that. Today marks 4 years that you were put in the hospital until the hospital missed 35 blood clots in your artery. Ugh, no bueno. Hello, Estelle, how are you? So yes, this is what we're going to do some Reiki for Heather. So for you, Heather, I think that we need to do a little bit of the Phoenix, time of the Phoenix Reiki. Rising, getting that energy back from everything that you've been through, and rising from the ashes, okay? So I'm going to mute myself here, and we're going to focus in on your Reiki.
If I could turn
So I hope that helps and blesses you there, Heather. How are you feeling now? You feel the main focus I was doing for your Reiki was a refresh of your energy and a let go of all of the pains and aches and everything and the kind of burnout and stuff from having gone through all of that extra training, etc., etc. So you should feel maybe a little tired, but definitely refreshed. So Becca asked a good question, and we are going to, can you make moon water if it's bottled sitting outside? So we're going to make a little bit of moon water together, okay? And we're actually, I'm going to actually just reinforce the energy of my current moon water because I went ahead and blessed this water beforehand. This is the water that I am using from the ocean, okay? So it's already sacred because it's mother's womb water as well. Do you have some water you wanted to bring out?
I gotta go grab it.
Go grab it. Well, are you gonna get the water that we're gonna take home?
Probably. Where is it?
It might be in the thing over there on the floor. The black bag.
Oh.
No, look over here outside.
Oh.
In the black bag over there. The container, the big container. Yeah, I think it's there. So we're Tibby is gonna join us in doing some of the moon water while we're doing it.
Oh, we got tons of these waters.
Tons of those waters, but I don't know where the big one is then.
Oh,
now, I do not typically recommend using what we did, which is plastic, because plastic can hold energy. Okay, but in this case, we don't give a flying fuck because plastic is the only thing that's going to get through the TSA. Yeah. All right. Now, what are you giving this to me for? You're making the moon water.
Oh.
Priestess.
That's very big.
Okay. I'll take this one, and you can take those two. Well, we can do the big one when we find it later, but we're just going to make these. So, the first thing you need to do is locate wherever in the night sky the moon is. Okay. So, if you know where the moon is, even if you don't see it, it's okay. Okay. You just need to locate where is the moon. We located the moon is right over there. Now, where I'm sitting right now, I can't see it, but I can feel her energy. Okay. So OT's going out where she can see it. And then one of the things that you need to learn is a technique called drawing down the moon. Okay. So what you do when you're drawing down the moon, I'm going to step back out here. Okay. Is you get your hands up in the air. Okay. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. All right, get your hands up in the air. Now you've located where the moon is. So you need to face towards where the moon is. All right? And it doesn't matter if you're inside or outside, whether you can see the moon or whether you can't. Okay? And you have your hands up towards the moon. And you put your feet on the ground. Okay, you don't have to be barefoot. If you want to be barefoot and in the grass outside, you can, but you put them about shoulder width apart, okay? So you have your hands up towards the moon, your feet about shoulder width apart, all right? And you just feel the power of the moon, and you just stand here until you feel the power of the moon. Okay, and wait, and your hands will start tingling after a little bit until you feel the power of the moon. Okay, and when you can feel it, bring it down, bring it in. So you turn your hands in and almost put the moon, the power of the moon, in your hands, between your hands, right here. And then you take that power and you take that moon power and you bless your water. Okay? And then you do it again if you have another container. You take your hands until you feel the moon, contain the power of the moon, and bring it down to bless your water. Okay? And that's how you make your moon water. You feel it, OT? Yep. And that's you blessing your full moon with your full moon water. So you can leave it just outside to sit and absorb, which we will probably do, but you need to bring it in by first thing in the morning. And if you're like me, yeah, no, I don't bring shit in. Because I don't do mornings. So yes, I do the manual blessing and then I can take it in and put it wherever I want after that. So yes. So Heather says she definitely feels refreshed. That is wonderful. Reiki is a beautiful and wonderful thing for that. I know our friend Joyce here just had stents put in the other day, and her wrist was really hurting this morning. Did a little Reiki, and that gave her some relief. So that was a good thing too. So there you go. By the way, Elizabeth Brown, Jonathan Porter says hello. And, well, Elizabeth saw that apparently because she said hi back. So don't you just love? Can you feel the love tonight? Let's turn on some ambient music again. This is my remote setup, y'all, so I can do my lives from anywhere. All right, so Heather, I hope that helps and blesses you, my darling. Amber, where are you? Where you at, Miss Amber? You're up next on the priority list. What did you want a reading or did you want a spell? What can we do for you this evening? By the way, Heather, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with harm to none and free will to all. May your wealth now begun. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, money, money, money for you, Heather. Thank you for shaking the money maker. Shaking the money maker. Ah! Why'd my light go out? Oh, there it is. It went dim and then it came back. Are you fucking with your app?
No, I didn't mean to. I was holding my phone.
And you're fucking with your app. See how you are. This is Lucy. Come say hi, everybody. This is Lucy. Say hi to Lucy.
I had my app open.
She had her app open. She's fucking with the lights. So yes, everybody. This is her house. So thank you very much for your hospitality. We love you so much.
Anytime.
Mwah. So yes.
Shiya is fantastic.
Aw,
yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we have definitely been having a good time for sure.
I would have to say yes.
I would have to say unequivocally yes. So tomorrow, what are we doing?
We are going down to Speakeasy.
Spanky Speakeasy tomorrow. What the heck is it, Spanky Speakeasy? Am I going to get to do naughty things? I mean, we're going to Spanky's Speakeasy.
It's a bar and restaurant. My cousin works there. She's the bartender.
Yeah. Now her cousin Kim. We got to meet her a few days ago. My God, is this woman glamorous? But she is not only glamorous, but she is one of the most good-hearted, most down-to-earth. Imagine Zsa Zsa Gabor, but younger and hotter. Okay, with a kind of Ellie Mae kind of I'm going to get out there and do anything for you kind of attitude. You need help, I'll get down in the dirt. So Zsa Zsa Gabor meets Ellie Mae meets an empath, and you have Kimmy.
Yes.
Is that a good description?
Really good description
yeah,
because without a doubt.
Yeah, so she's an amazing person. So we're going to go see her at. I think you're thinking of a spank therapist. No, but hey, if y'all want a little spank therapy, I'm sure we can work something out. Funny, Jonathan. Now
Everyone
Tina
needs a good
asked a
spanking
good.
now and again.
Exactly. That's what I keep telling Wolf, and he's like, "You really want? I've been a bad girl, Daddy.
Aw.
If you're on here, honey, I've been a bad girl, Daddy."
Oh.
So Jonathan asked, or Tina asked, would it be a good idea to have some stones in the window where the moon shines in tonight? Absolutely. Okay, but what I showed you on drawing down the moon and bringing the power into your stones will actually give them a boost. It's kind of like a passive charge versus an active charge. Okay, like you can, let's say that you have a solar powered calculator, for example. Okay, and your solar power calculator, every time you're in light, it'll work. Okay, and it'll give it a little bit of a boost. But if you have an actual battery in there, then light, dark, or anything, it's gonna work because we got power. Okay, that's kind of like what it's like when you're kind of the passive solar charging of your crystals. Get some nice, good, feel good energy in it, and then when you go here, let me channel this energy, zap. Then it's like, boom, we got energy. Okay, so that's the best way, you know. Hey, Connie, you want to talk about not having seen everybody in a while? I haven't seen you in a while either. Good to see you. So, Connie, I know you know Jonathan Porter from the Unity Church, so that's awesome. Amber, you said however I feel. And everybody's saying hi, Lucy, by the way.
Oh, hi.
Amber, you said whatever I feel. That's not how this works. You can tell me if you want a reading or a spell, okay? I'm the big proponent of free will, remember? Okay, so free will means you freely choose what you feel like you need. Because if you don't tell me, I'm going to default to the spell because I feel like everybody needs the spell. But, you know, if you have something you want to, if you would like a reading, if you want a general, or if you want to ask a question, Amber, that's going to be on you, sweetheart. Then after Amber's going to be Mary. After Mary's going to be Elizabeth. After Elizabeth's going to be Diana. And those are the people on the priority list. The freebies, we have Elspeth, Becca, Tina, Dawn, Nikki, Fervent, and Ashley Hart still on that. Spell for releasing. You got it. It's cleansing. It's an ocean blessing and cleansing spell. All right. So we're going to get this out. And you haven't gotten to see the spell yet, have you?
No, I have not.
No, you have not. All right, so
very
what
excited.
we have...
We were together when we were
Yes.
collecting the sand.
We did. So what we have here is we have the sand.
Yes.
Okay. And then we have this lovely little shell right here
Oh,
that we
the
are
shells
going
that
to use. The shells that we
Yes.
collected. Otivia found this one. And this
Beautiful.
beautiful. Isn't it perfect? You guys
I
look
love
at
the
that.
pearlescence
And
that's
the pearlescence
inside.
in
We
it.
did not find a shell with
Yes.
a pearl in it, though.
No, we did not. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the water from the womb of the mother, and that's the ocean water. That is for the womb of her waters, because the ocean is where all life begins, you know? All right?
We do
We're
live
gonna
in paradise.
We do. We're going to focus in here our energy for Amber. And pull the womb of the waters from the womb of the mother. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. You are with free will to all and harm to none. Amber's cleansing has now begun. So mote it be. How does it feel to be around that energy?
Powerful.
Yeah?
Yes.
Something new for you?
Yes.
Yes. She's learning all the new stuff.
Yes.
So the whole symbolism of that spell is, of course, we have the sand that is being washed and cleansed by the water, and that's the grounding, cleansing, and the blessing. Beautiful. Very nice to see my friend live, Diana says. How do you feel from that, Miss Amber? Oh, yeah, she's sending some hearts. Sending some hearts. Yes, Elspeth had to go tender patience, so we will be. Any specific or all of them? Any and all can benefit from, hell. Let me ask you a question, Tina. Of all of your electronic devices, are there any specific that actually benefit from being plugged in and charged, or do all of them benefit from being plugged in and charged? You tell me. Because that's what it is. When we're plugging into the moon battery, we've got a full battery tonight. We have a super full moon battery tonight. Okay, you see up above here, full moon, full moon, full moon. We have a super full moon battery tonight. We have the cleansing we have fresh air, fresh everything. The water has been poured out upon the land. The land has been cleansed and it has been blessed, and we are moving those negative energies away from us and inviting those positive energies and blessings into our life. Amber, you shared also, so here's your freebie, Six of Pentacles. Okay, and the quote that's on the Six of Pentacles, it says, "A man's true wealth is the good he does in the world." So a woman's true wealth is also the same. Because we're talking about a man, we're talking about it in the human sense. We're talking about the humanity of it. Oh, the humanity. Oh. Okay, but in a good way. So your true blessing is the good. And it's saying, Amber, that now that you have gotten that refresh, now that you have gotten that blessing, to really claim your blessing, you've got to give blessing to others. When you give blessing to other people, then the universe blesses you back. Now, I will tell you guys, and here we go, Shiya soapbox time. Shiya soapbox time. And two people who need to fucking hear this are out here from my soapbox, okay? Oh, she's like, So, the two people that need to hear my soapbox at the moment are two of them that need to hear it here. So, here's the thing. When you turn around and ask the universe for a blessing, when the universe actually gives it to you, don't fight with it. Just say thank you. Okay? Because if you're sitting here saying, universe bless me, universe bless me, universe bless me, and somebody comes up to you and says, hey, I felt led to give you this, and you're like, oh, no, you don't have to. You don't need to give that to me. You don't need to do that for me. You don't need to do something nice for me. You don't have to cook for me while you're staying in my house. You don't have to do that for me. You're denying the very blessing you asked the universe for. Lucy today, she's like, I haven't cooked since you guys got here because all of y'all are cooking. She's doing
fantastic cooks.
Yeah, well, we'd love to do it. And Otivia, who made some awesome salmon for us tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Both Diane and I.
Okay, both Diane and Otivia, the cooks who made the food for us tonight. And I've made omelets and breakfast, which was German pancakes and stuff like that. And Lucy's like, I feel bad because I haven't cooked. And I'm like, no, this is the universe blessing you. So receive that blessing. When you've been asking the universe, hey, help me out, help me out, help me out. When the universe does something nice for you, say thank you. So, oh, you're noticing how long my hair is. Well, haven't you noticed that before? It's not any longer than it was last week. Unless you're getting your micrometer out and, let's see what this week's growth is. That growth may be a little suspect. But I did tip my hair during the new moon, so it's growing a little bit more. So hopefully, yes. By the way, anybody who wants their hair to grow long, make sure you tip it during the new moon. Just the very tips, the broken ends, just the teeniest little bit, and then burn their ends. Burn them and ask the universe to replace it tenfold, and your hair will grow. It's a little spell. Practical magic. Okay. Tina said, thank you. I made a little altar on my headboard with all of them by the window and your lottery ticket. By the way, Heather, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. I'm shaking my money maker. Yes, ma'am. Now, the reason why we clap at the end of spells is we are releasing that energy out to the universe, letting it go here, there, and everywhere. So, yes. You are more than welcome. And Amber, for you, you're more than welcome as well. Amber, for you, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Yeah. So, we had Joyce out here earlier, and she's thinking, oh, if you need glitter, I'll give you glitter. I'm like, no, glitter is bad. Glitter is evil. Why is glitter evil? Not evil. It just gets on everything, and I hate it. So you can have your glitter, but I'll keep my mica, No, Fervent, you haven't missed yet. Yes, and it also signals the subconscious that the spell or the rite is over. Correct. We are releasing. We're actually having a definitive moment of release out into the universe. Okay, you can call it the orgasm moment if you want to. I mean, who the fuck cares? It's that moment of, oh God, yes. Was it good for you? Yes. Okay, cool. We're all good. Somebody get me a cigarette after that. Ooh, baby. All right. No, I've still got mine here that I'm smoking, but thank you. Look, Lucy's like offering me her smokes. Aw, so sweet. Okay. So, Mary Sharkus, you're up next, my dear. What did you want? Did you want reading or spell, sweetheart? All right. I killed the lighter. It's windy out here. What can I say? Oh, and according to my watch, my stress is great. So yes, I think it's working being here. Definitely. So yes, Mary Sharkus, reading. You're looking for Mr. Right. Okay. Do you have a person of interest right now? Are we asking about a specific person? Are we just kind of doing some general, what the fuck is supposed to be happening in my damn love life at this point kind of reading? Mary, up to you. You tell me. Lucy's out here giggling your head off at me on it.
I love it.
Well, you get to be the peanut gallery, you know? We got that full moon. Woo, ooh, witchy woman. Yeah. General, what the fuck? Okay. Hello, Ed. Hey, your husband's on the live, Diana. Diana.
Oh, hi, Ed.
Everyone says hi, Ed. Edward Contini, he's the author of the Contini Context. You know, is it an actual book? No, it's a legend in his own mind. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? I love you, Ed. I got to pick on my Ed. He's the bestest. Yeah, your man's on the live. You going to come over and say hi?
No.
No, come on. Poke your head on the camera. Come on. Poke your head. This is my friend Diane. She's our matriarch. Isn't she awesome? So there he is. See, Edward. Looking and sounding great. So, mwah, we miss you, but we're never coming back.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
want to
sorry.
tell you over the phone.
Yeah,
honey, but,
sorry,
you know,
honey.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you Saturday. It's cool.
Yeah, you know that's
No,
a
we'll
lie
see you Friday.
because I love my winters.
Oh yeah, we have to have the winter.
We'll come home for Christmas.
Yes, I'll be home for Christmas.
Oh my Eddie.
So she had to say hi to her Eddie. So, all right, General. What the fuck Wednesday? What the fuck? Let's just do a general. It's what the fuck. What the fuck? Fuck off! All right. Yes, that's our thing around here. We actually fuck off!
Oh my God. Okay.
Wow, we finally got you to do it. We're not. It's not 10 o'clock yet. Noise ordinance starts at 10 o'clock.
Thank you.
We can fuck off all we want until then. So fuck off!
Got a whole hour.
Yeah, we got a whole hour for fuckery.
I love
Whole
it.
hour for fuckery. All right, so Mary, in your love life, first of all, we have the Two of Swords. All right, this is going to be a fun one. Two of Swords, followed by the Ten of Cups. Okay, and then followed by the Devil. All right, now let's start. I know it's the last card, but I'm going to start by talking about the devil because people think about the devil and they're like, it's just tobacco. And they're like, oh, the devil. If the devil made you do it, you blew it. But don't let it happen again. No, the devil is simply our lizard brain. That is simply us being stuck in our habits, in our negative thinking, in our limiting mindsets, our limiting beliefs, in the habits to where, you know, hey, I can't be without my phone for 30 goddamn seconds, you know. Hello, pot, kettle, hi. You know, I am like that. I'm wearing my watch so I don't miss stuff, but I will put it down for a little while. But yes, what the fuck Wednesday for reals. Totally true, Becca. But what the devil is normally something that's tempting. It's our comfort zone. zones, okay? It's our comfort zones. You know, we want to sit back and, you know, what's a comfort zone? Sit back with on the couch, potato, Ben and Jerry's, you know, munchies, whatever, and enjoy our shows and knock it out and not put ourselves out there and not meet people, okay? For those of us like you, like me, and like Lucy here, who are all widows, it is really easy to get into our comfort zone and just want to stay there because we are trying to find that comfort. Yet, you know, we all know our spouses want us to get out there and live in a fashion they get to live vicariously through us. So we got to get out there and live a little bit. Hello, Leslie. So let's talk about what the rest of this reading means. First of all, the Two of Swords. All right. The Two of Swords is about either, you know, everybody says you have to do it this way, or you have to go that way. You have to go left or you have to go right. You can't pick, you got to pick one. All right. But let me tell you, anytime you have two options, you really have five. Okay. You can go left. You can go right. You can go neither. You can go both, or you can find the hidden option. All right, so that's what it's really about, is understanding, you know what, I did it my way, okay, instead of turning around and doing what everybody else is telling you to do. And hello, Lena. Instead of doing what everybody else is telling you to do, you got to find a way and find a context to follow your own instincts. When you look at this card, you look at her and you see that she is like doing the literal, like any of you Star Wars fans, you know, she's kind of doing the Luke practice with the lightsaber blindfold kind of thing. She's following her instinct. She's going with her goddamn instinct. She's not doing what everybody else is telling her to do. And you know what? She's looking pretty fucking hot doing it. All right? She's looking awesome. She's on the beach like we were last night, doing her thing her fucking way. All right? So that's the first thing you got to do. Stop worrying about how everybody's telling you need to go and find your man, Mary. Okay? And just do what feels right for you. Okay? But here's the thing. You got to get out and start walking the road. You got to start walking the road with your heart open. That's what the Ten of Cups is about, emotional fulfillment. But in this one specifically, you see that to get emotional fulfillment, this lady's got to take her walk. And as she takes her walk, then who's over here? Her dude. Okay? This lady's got to take her walk. She's got to kind of go down that emotional path. Go down and deal with making it happen. And the last thing is get out your comfort zone. When get out your comfort zone doesn't only mean just getting out there and doing things. It means maybe getting to know somebody who might not be your regular type, okay? And see if maybe something just resonates there. Maybe something happens. Allow things to grow organically. But Mary, you kind of got to get up there and get out there. But the universe wants you to connect to you, to your special person. Lena, it is free. If you would like to subscribe, and share, you get a free General 1 card, and I'll put you on the free list. So let me know that as a new person, glad to have you. But every time you come on the live, you can subscribe, and share, and get a free reading. Hello, Miss Joyce.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay.
The matriarch of the house is coming out to visit. Are you going to get on camera? Are you going to get on camera? There's a camera right here. Why don't you come say hi? You want to come get on camera? I can turn it so that you can be on camera from there.
We can show everybody how
Come
to
on,
do
we're
it
gonna
without
put you on
showing, and then
camera.
I'll-
Well, tell everybody hi anyway.
Is Eddie there?
Is Eddie there? He was here. Is Eddie still here? Eddie, are you still here?
That's my honey.
I'm on the live right now, Lena.
You want to sit here?
No, I just wanted to get my crown. Yes, I'd be happy to help you
Oh.
with that.
Oh, take it off, baby.
Stripping.
Bump, 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 bump. She wants to get her bra off.
Yes.
Ooh. Let me tell you, for any woman out there, the getting the bra off, that's a water pill. For getting the bra off is like the best part of the day. But I'll tell you this, if I've taken my bra off and somebody comes to me afterwards like, you want to go out, the answer is fuck off. Fuck off!
Once the bra's off.
Yes,
that's it.
yes.
It's on here.
Absolutely. How long is
I
the
will do my duty
hurricane?
and then I will be back.
Okay,
Okay.
we're going to miss you the whole time. I'm going to cry.
Oh.
It'll be miserable.
She lies like a rug.
I'm sweet and innocent. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, Lena, I'll put you on the free list. All right. So, Mary, I hope that helps and blesses you. Let's see what your freebie card is for today. Oh, we got the devil again for you. Mary, are you like stuck in your fucking comfort zone or what? I mean, Jesus, that's twice. And it says here, a man should never be ashamed to own that he has been in the wrong, which is the saying that he is wiser today than yesterday. Yeah, I should turn the camera right about now to get this moment of back scratching and bra releasing on camera. You know? Yes, Leah, we're having fun. Job's done. Job's done. That's have you ever played World of Warcraft or anybody? You probably haven't. You're not a gamer. No. World of Warcraft, even the old Warcraft games, they had these little minions that when they finished building whatever they did, you'd hear saw noises, bang, 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 saw, bang, 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 and then they'd finish, and the little peasants would go, "Job's done."
Oh, how cute! I love that.
Job's done.
So
yes, being here makes you feel lighter. That's good. Your feet are glued. Well, you know what? Get some acetate, bitch, and get your feet unglued, okay? Because if you're like, I'm in the mood for love, okay? If you want to get some love, you got to get out from underneath the rock that you're hiding under. Right, okay, Prudence. Hey, no, don't drink that.
You get what you get. If you're not going anywhere and giving anything, you're not going to get anything in return. But if you get out and start giving out lots of love, believe me, it'll come back at you tenfold.
This is a Prudence. Hi, Prudence.
Yes. Try smiling at the biggest scowl face out there, and they will actually smile back.
Hi. No, yes. Oh, you're so good. Yes. Prudence has been my good friend. She's a good girl. So this is Prudence, as in dear Prudence. And what is she? She's a poodle. A Yorkie poo. She's a Yorkie poo. So, yes. So there you go.
These do not breed Yorkie poos. They do not have good joints.
Yeah, this one is
by design, and that's not fair.
No, it's not fair. You're so cute. Isn't this the cutest little thing ever? Yes. Elizabeth, you're up next. What do you want your reading on? Now that I have my assistant Prudence here. Yes, she's a good girl. Her's a good girl. Her's such a good girl. Dear Prudence, yeah. She's a good girl. You want to see? You see yourself on camera? Yeah. Do you see? Aww. You see yourself on camera? What do you think? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. John's like, I want to steal that dog. Is it normal to feel almost tipsy from this full moon energy? Yes, ma'am, it is, Tina. Yes, ma'am, it is. You kind of feel like you've had one too many. Yes, it is normal to feel a very big high. I mean, I feel high, but I haven't had any. I'm sorry, Prudence. No, you can't have that water. It's salt water. Prudence like, I want to drink the water. No, it's salt water. Oh, yeah, okay. You're normally a big dog person, too. Well, Prudence is a people, not a dog. So, sorry to break your heart. Prudence is a person, not a dog. She only looks like a dog.
She is.
Yeah.
A person.
I didn't miss you calling my name while I was gone, did I? No, I didn't put you on the list yet because I didn't know you were fully here. So, John, I'll put you on the list now. Are you fully here now? Okay. So, you donated on Monday, so you're on the list for sure. All right. Today's self-reflection at work was insanely humiliating. I am sorry to hear that, Leah. You know what? You should never have a humiliation of your employees. That's bad business. Bad business. So, yes. Elizabeth, where you at, my dear? Miss Elizabeth wants to spell. There she is. Okay. But yes, ma'am, it is more than normal to get really super high drunk feeling from especially a super full moon. Now, what does it mean to have a super full blue moon? All right, let's talk about that for a minute. A super moon is at the point where the moon is closer in its rotation to the earth. Like physically, it's up and in your face. All right, so as opposed to being all the way back here saying, hi, I'm the moon. I'm the moon, how you doing? It's all the way the fuck up here saying, hey, how's it going? What you doing? Hi, I'm the moon here. Hey, I'm full. Don't I look cool? Yeah, hi. Okay, so that's the difference. When you have a micro moon, it's like, hello, hi, Earth. You have the cooties. I'll wave at you from back here. Okay? And the super full moon is like, hey, hi. You want some energy? Here you go. Yeah. You want some energy? I'm going to be Oprah of energy. You get the energy, and you get the energy. And by the way, you get the crazy. I'm a little hyped up right now. Can you tell I'm hyped up right now?
It could be my energy rubbing off on you.
It's from the milkshake. Yeah, we all had a big milk. We had milkshakes earlier for lunch. That was our lunch. Milkshake and onion rings and french fries. That was lunch. Milkshake, onion ring, and french fries. All of it. So, yes. All right, you're thinking about resigning. Well, I would say have the crucial conversation first, Leah. Have the crucial conversation with your boss and say, hey, I feel like that was inappropriate. I feel like constructive criticism should be done in a non-humiliation, one-on-one factor. And I, feel like that was inappropriate. There is a way for you. Did your milkshake bring all the boys to the yard? No, it did not, because we had a no boys allowed sign. So we're on a girls trip. And it's no boys allowed. Any penises that we have here will be artificial in nature. Thank you. Have a nice day. Moving on. No, there are no penises involved. All coochie all day, all the time. So our milkshake brought all the girls to the yard because our milkshakes are funner than yours. Okay? Well, maybe we should do a reading on it later. So, yes, but let's do Elizabeth's spell, okay? Opa. Can you tell I'm in a noise? It only made noise. It didn't break it. Give back. Yes. Okay, I knocked off my thingy. See, I am too energetic and I'm waving my arms around everywhere and having too much of a good time.
She's hanging out with us Italians.
Yes, Italian who married a little Greek, so she's got a little Greek on her now. Yes, and that's where the Opa. You're Italian under the influence of the Greek.
I love it.
Her soulmate happened to be Greek, so she's got the loudmouth Italian. She got the loudmouth Greek. How the fuck we're all surviving here all week? I'll let you know at the end of the week. Might be going away by, oh my God, I have a Lucy hangover. No, I'm kidding. I'm picking on it. You said that you've been laughing more, and Joy said she's been laughing more this whole week than she has in a long time.
Girl time is
hello, Annette. Absolutely. Yes, Leah's like, I'm getting down with the artificial. There you go. I'm getting down with the sickness. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Yeah, I can do that. See, ooh, ah, ah, ah. That's my best version. Can you do it? No. Can you do it?
Ooh, ah, 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 ah.
Yeah, you sucked at that. I sucked at it, but you sucked worse. So, hey, I feel better. Do it again, and I'll feel better about myself. There you go. Ooh, ah. I'm getting down with the sickness. All right. So, and Diane's not. If Diane's going to go to bed, you stop her before she goes to bed because she needs to write on her eggshell before bed.
Oh, she does.
Yes.
You want me to bring them out?
Yeah, if you want to write your stuff on your eggshell. Because we're going to put you in the money jar tonight. Yes. All right.
Bring this out.
So,
hey,
for you, Elizabeth, we take the womb, the waters from the womb of the mother. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. You are with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. Elizabeth's healing has begun. So mote it be. Whew. All right, so if anybody has any eggshells around here, we're going to talk to you about one way to do a spell. You have to find a pen. You can borrow mine. So grab your eggshell, and of course, whenever you're selling your eggshells, you need to rinse them out so you don't have all the sticky yucky in it, okay? And then you can either write inside, and for me, I like putting symbols inside So when you put inside, here's my pentagram, okay, and I can put on here symbols of runes. So I've got a kind of a arrow there for tear. That's a goals, and then protection, and then wealth, okay, and then ancestor knowledge, and divine gift, and divine needs. Okay, and I'm just going to throw $1 in there, okay, for money. So now I've got all sorts of stuff written on the inside. You can also write things on the outside, like business. Okay, you can write things on the outside of the things that you want to create money on. Okay, so write all these things on your shell. And then you can crush your shell up and you can put it in a growing thing like a plant. And it's very good for your plants. Okay. You can put them in a, whoops, I just broke without my thing. You can crush it up and do what I'm about to do, which is put them in a money jar. Okay. So if I get my broken eggshell that I just dropped, which I don't know where the hell it went, here it is. I heard it crash, but it only cracked. So, yes. So you can write on the inside, you can write on the outside, and then when it's all done, you can, like I said, put it in with a plant, or you can crush it up. And she's already sleeping?
No, she's in. She needs help out of a chair or something.
Oh, okay. And you can put it in your money jar. Now what I'm going to do, because I do not want to get this stuck in the money jar, is I'm going to take my pyrite out of the money jar. And we will replace it later with some other things. But now we've got some of our financial goals in the money jar. Now, if anybody would like for me to put some an eggshell and do an eggshell for them, I'm going to go ahead and say, if you want to be in that money jar with an eggshell, and I'll write an eggshell for you, then you guys can donate 20 for that one, okay? Because that's a bigger spell, and it's gonna live on an altar, ongoing for a long time. So we will do an actual eggshell thingy for you on the money jar if you guys want to do that, okay? Because we saved up some eggshells. See, I think we got even more, but from this morning, somebody must have saved some more up this morning. But we saved up some eggshells. This is 1 week's worth of eggshells. Not even. So yes, we have been going nuts with some eggs. So if you guys want to be in on this money jar spell, then send in your 20 and I'll write one up for you, okay? All right, Elizabeth, let's see what your freebie is. How do you feel from that? You've been shot out of a cannon ever since. What did you say here? Hold on, Diane. Diane says, hey, beautiful, I am also so tired. I got back late last night, and we were caught with all the beautiful other flights that are being diverted. And what do you mean you've been shot out of a cannon ever since? What does that mean? And Leah, you're getting goosebumps from it. Ha! You said she's got a little Greek in her. How little is he? Well, he wasn't little, but, you know, there's big Greek and then there's junior Greek. I'm sorry. I am picking on the dead guy who lives here, okay? Because he's like, it's not little. Okay, it's not little. Her late husband lives with us, so yes. Yeah, lives here with her. So he does not, he's decided he doesn't want to move on to the other side yet. So he's going to hang out here. Okay, Elizabeth, you want to get in on that money jar for you. Okay. So your freebie is Here Comes the Sun, little darling. Okay, and it says precisely the least, the softest and the lightest. A lizard's rustling, a breath, a flash, a moment. A little makes the way to the best happiness. Okay, this means that you focus in on the little things. You focus in on the little moments, okay? And those little moments are going to give you the way to your best happiness. All right, Elizabeth wants to get in on this, so let's pick a good size eggshell here for you. All right, so Elizabeth, we're going to write your name on the outside here. I'm going to get a different pen. Let's see. Whoops. Let's knock that over. Here's a couple of them. All right. There we go. Elizabeth. All right. So, Elizabeth, first thing we're going to do is I'm guessing we want to focus in on money. All right. What are our other focuses that we're wanting to do? And use Zelle for that as well. Okay, Diana. Got you down. All right, so what are the other things that you want to focus on? Peace. All right, so we're literally going to do, oh my gosh, a peace sign in there, because peace signs, those are part of this symbol, the language of symbols. Okay, so we can put all kinds of different things. Now I know we want to do protection for you. Okay, so we're gonna put the roads, and I know you're wanting things to transform and change in your life, so I'm gonna put Sowilo in there. I'm also going to put financial blessings, Fehu, in there. You're wanting to have more secret and hidden knowledge, so we're going to put our dice cup in there. We're going to put, you want joy. I know you want joy, so we're going to do Wunjo for you. What else are you really wanting to put in here? What else are you really wanting to focus on in your life, Elizabeth, for our prosperity jar, money jar, prosperity? Oh, I need to put tier, which is for goals. So we got all kinds of things in here already. See that? What else are we wanting to focus on? Let's see. How about progress? Moving progress. Rado, which is a Thor's rune. See that R there? And then we're just going to put in there the divine needs, which is just a line with a strike through it. Now, for those of you who are in the mentorship circle, you can go in the guides, and there's a cheat sheet for all the runes. So that will help you. All right. And Jonathan, you're on there too. Okay. All right, so Elizabeth, that's it. I got it. I mean, hey, do I know you or do I know you? Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to crumple it up and pop it in our jar. Now, we will show this jar online later when it is mostly complete, but we're going to be crushing this up in there. We're going to be adding in a little bit of crystal in there and everything before it gets sealed. But see, we're just going to kind of crush that up in there, and it's going to have little pieces of the shell crushed up with all the stuff that's in there. And then we're going to add some crystal in there, and we're going to put some sand from our beach in here, and it's going to be fantastic. So this is our jar started off here. It's going to be awesome. And it is going to live on the money altar for a while, and we're going to pass it around and constantly recharge this thing. This thing's going to live for a long while. All right. So hopefully that helps and blesses you there, Elizabeth. Can you feel the energy from it already? And we're just starting on the jar here. We've been using it for our money jar for a few days, and look at it. It's already getting mixed up in there. It's great. Okay. So, Diana, you're up next. I saw that you wanted an eggshell for you, so let me get an eggshell. Peace. Here we go. Eggshell. So, Diana, what's our main focus on? Are we looking for finance? This is anything prosperity related. It's pretty amazing. Yes, it is, Miss Brenda. Excuse me. All right. Do those things work really great? I've heard that they're awesome.
These specific airbags were designed special, and yes, they actually have separate chambers that it blows the whole balloon up the entire leg, and then it increases.
Joyce has these things on her leg right now that are just absolutely like squeezing and compressing and moving circulation around.
Yes.
And I can hear it, and it's awesome. Well, if you stick around, you won't miss it. You can feel the energy. Yeah, we got great energy. You get a house full of bitches and we have some fun. Okay. All right. So, Diana, what do we want? Peace. All right. So we're going to put the peace sign in yours. And Diana is on here. Okay. And you want peace, career. All right. So we're going to go for career growth and money. Okay. And family. So we're going to put Othello there and divine gift there. Love. So heart. And family, so we're going to put Manus, which is about connection. There we go. So we have connections for family in there and health. Okay, so we're going to do that and divine needs. All right, so here we go for you, Miss Diane. Look, I'm upside down there. There we go. So you can see all the things. We have peace and goals and divine needs and wealth and connection and love, divine connection, ancestry, working together as a family, and money. And we're right back at the tier, which is our going forward. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pop you into the jar. There we go. Can't apparently break that with one finger. So there. Ta-da! You have been added to the jar. Ooh, that feels good, man. Are you right? You're not working on yours yet, Lucy. You need to make yours.
Oh, I was taking a break.
Oh, well, fine. You can take a break. If you want to take a break, you can take a break. So yes. Glad you made it home for this. Absolutely. Yes. New stuff we are learning. So Diane, what did you want your reading on, or did you want a spell? I'm assuming you wanted a reading. So let's pull your freebie while we're waiting to see what you wanted. Yes, the eggshell is a donation, Tina. And I was doing 20 for the donation on that because it's going to be a spell that lasts a long ass while. All right, so for you, Diana, we have the 7 of Wands. Life is not a matter of having good cards, but playing a poor hand well. This is about, hey, you have been dealt a shit hand over several different things, Diana. You know this, I know this, we know this really fucking well, okay? But you are good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, you can actually bluff your way out into a winning goddamn hand with this. All right, so yeah, girl, you can actually take everything that's been done to you, around you, and you can win. You're winning it. You're going to continue to win it, okay? Eliza Sugar Cube, I'm not seeing Eliza on here. Is she here? I don't know where she's at. All right. You just had a nice welcome back at work. Give me guidance. Okay, so are you wanting... I'm putting that down. Are you wanting guidance about work items? Are you wanting guidance regarding work stuff? What do you want guidance on? Yeah, where are you at? There you go. Where are you at, Eliza? I don't think she's here, Jonathan. You're going to have to, like, tag her or some shit. All right, my damn cigarette doesn't want to light. All right. Can I take you up on that cigarette offer now?
Of course.
Thank you. It's not often I have those anymore. I mostly do the roll your own things. I'll tell you what. After smoking my little tiny hand rolls versus this thing, it's like I got a monster smoke. I got a monster cigarette. It's great. I like it. Okay. So, general guidance. Okay, not work guidance. Just general guidance. Okay, so let's see what we got, girl. Let's see what we got. All right. 1 card. 2 cards. 3 cards. 4 cards. 5 tarot cards. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. All right, so we're going to start off here as the Page of Cups. All right. Then we're going into the Wheel of Fortune. Then we're going into the 9 of Cups. Then we're going into the 7 of Swords. Then we're going into the Justice card. All right, so let's figure that out. There you go. Yeah, it might, but hey, you know, I don't know. If I'm gonna OD on the full moon, then bring it on, man. Bring it on. All right, so Jonathan, for Diana, for general guidance. First of all, you've come back with your focus renewed, with your a greater understanding of self. greater understanding of who you are, where you are, and where you're at. And that's wonderful. That is providing you with the Wheel of Fortune here, this chance for everything to just really start centering the universe, your universe centering around you, that energy just flying and centering all around you and giving you this massive chance for a positive explosion in your life, which is pretty cool because the next thing that we're following up on here is the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands has a, if you build it, they will come. That's what the Nine of Wands is about. So basically, now that you've got this really good energy here, you've refocused yourself, you've got this energy that's just flowing around you and making things work for you. Now what you got to do is you got to put the work in. You got to put the effort in. Anything right now that you apply this energy that you have to at this point in your life, Diana, okay, is going to absolutely explode in a major way. However, the problem is, when you are on top of things, you're always going to have your joy stealers. You're always going to have people that are going to come in and try to take that away from you. So be on your guard for your joy stealers. That was the Nine of, oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right. The Nine of Cups. I'm sorry. That was the Nine of Cups. And I said the right thing. If you build it, they will come. But I kept saying wands instead of cups. But it is the Nine of Cups. Perfect. You're correct. So, but anyway, for when you have things and you're actually applying things, if you build it, they will come, with that Nine of Cups and making things happen. Nine of Wands has a whole different meaning. It's about taking a knee. But be on your lookout for joy stealers, okay? And when they come, don't be afraid to give them a little what for, Diane, okay? My assassin queen, all right? Assassina. Let those skills, those assassins, stealers, you know, you assassins, those joy killers, all right? You just go bap, bap, bap. You come out of them from nowhere and you just take them right the hell out of your existence and your world. You cut them off, you set boundaries, you do whatever it takes, but a little justice goes a long way. Look, everybody's all like, oh, we should be love and light, love and light, love and light, love and light, love and light. Give you a chance. Turn that around, upside down, toxic positivity, love and light. Fuck that shit. Okay? You absolutely have the right to defend yourself. You absolutely have the right to cut people off. You absolutely have the right to set your goddamn motherfucking boundaries. Sorry, Joyce. Okay? You really, really do. So you need to learn to set those boundaries appropriately for you. Okay? Yeah, don't feel your negative emotions. Don't show them. That's the bullshit. You definitely need to feel your emotions, your negative emotions, process them, and let them out. Anybody who turns around and says, "Oh, don't cry. You're being dramatic." Fuck you and your being dramatic bullshit. Okay? I'm being me. I'm being true to my emotional self. And if you don't like it, that I'm not all happy, happy, joy, joy all the fucking time, well, there's a door. Don't let it hit you where the goddess split you. Okay? You have every right to stand up for yourself on that. All right, Diana? So I hope that helps and blesses you. And we did your freebie, didn't we? Yes, we did. We did the 7 of Wands. Okay, so it's not about using your cards. That's right. Toxic positivity. Yes, that is, you need to feel, you need to process your negativity. Hello, gorgeous. Hi. Were you sitting in the massage chair? Yeah, did it feel good? Yeah. Are you going to do your eggshell?
Is it over already? Oh.
So, yes.
You gotta sit there. You gotta do your.
That's the one I pulled up earlier, the 7 of Wands. And I said it was about life is not a matter of holding good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. This is get out there and make your shit happen, but be defensive about it, okay? Get out there and make your shit happen. Here's your eggshell. Take your eggshell, and OT can help you. And write stuff in like symbols that mean something to you on what you want, like money. You can draw pictures of your crystals. You can make a dollar sign, whatever. We're about to do it for John, so you can see what I do for him here. So Jonathan, we got your eggshell here. All right, we're going to start off with that. So what are we manifesting for you in our prosperity jar? And it's better to write on the inside. It's hard to write on the outside of the shell. So, for example,
Oh, yeah.
there's John's name on the inside of the shell. Have an awesome night, Diana. Sweet dreams. Good luck recovering.
And if you want to use moonstone
Runes.
symbols, they're right here.
But you can use any symbols from
Whatever's-
any religion, whatever
whatever
makes
makes
anything.
you-
Peace signs I've been putting in there. I've been putting in hearts, dollar signs.
I've been using all of it.
Yep, whatever resonates with you. If you see something that's like, oh, that doesn't feel right to me, don't use it then. Use what feels right. So Jonathan wants to manifest. Here we go. Let's see. Peace. All right, so we're going to do a peace sign for you. All right. And clarity. So we're going to do visions. So I'm going to do an eye of Horus for you there for vision. All right. That's my crappy little eye of Horus. But hey, you see it? There it is. All right. For vision. Wealth. We're going to put money. All right. Health. We're going to do Fehu for health there. Love. We're going to put some hearts in there for love. Happiness. You know what I'm going to do for happiness? And this is what we talk about on the symbols is we're just putting a smiley face in there. See, we got a happy smiley face. Okay, good enough, right? Hello, Elspeth. I still have you on the list. Protection. Okay, so we're going to do the protection rune, which kind of looks like an umbrella right there. And spirituality. So I'm going to put divine connection there, which is Gebo. Okay. Anything else that we're missing? We got peace, clarity, wealth, love, happiness, protection, and spirituality for you, John. So here you are. We have all of this in our... I'm going to knock that over again. Opa! So here we are. So we're going to take this. Here's our jar. And we're going to throw it all in there. Yes, connection is in there with Gebu. Do. Some of the pieces crumbled on the table. But I have nails, so I get them all in the jar. There we go. All in the jar. Okay? So, are you ready for yours? You want to put it in? You can put it in. Okay. You can put it in, break it up. Just get all the pieces in there, however you will. Boom. There went a piece. Get it on the floor. Don't get it burnt. There it goes. Yep. Get all the pieces. There's a piece. There you go. And then smash it in there. Use your pen if you want to and smash it up in there. Or here's a crystal. You want to use this? Use the end of this crystal and smash it up in there. Whoops. Right there. Right there. All right. So that about covers it. Now, Jonathan, you wanted to do the cleansing spell as well, right? You wanted to do the our water cleansing spell tonight. Our ocean's blessing. There you go. Yeah, so I gave her the black tourmaline and the quartz to crush up some of this eggshell with. So we can crush it up in there, you know. And that is a divine blessing and grounding as well. So here you go. You can use the quartz there as well for it when you're ready, OT. All right. C. All right. Good night, Elizabeth. Blessed be to you, my dear. We're going to finish out this spell in a little bit. All right. So, for Jonathan, we pull upon the womb waters of the Earth Mother from the sea. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing, I am. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing, I am. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing you are. With free will to all and harm to none, Jonathan's cleansing and blessing has begun. So mote it be. That felt good. You're still holding in a lot of stress there, aren't you, Johnny boy? You need to release that. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Let yourself go in the flow, my friend. Ooh. Lovely energy. Elspeth, we're doing a shell spell with our money, our prosperity jar, and this is going to live on the altar for a good long while. So we've got all these eggshells. We're putting our desires, our manifestations on, and then this is going to be passed around and used, and we're gonna shake our money maker. Okay, shake our money maker. We're gonna fill the rest of it up with mica, and we're gonna seal it up with some wax. So yes, it's gonna be beautiful. So all right, Jonathan, you had a reading also, my friend. So what did you want your reading on? And we'll do your freebie one card while we're waiting for that. Your freebie one card. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles. I love this one. Until you try, you don't know what you can do. Jonathan, if you've been waiting for that sign to try the new shit, get out there and try it. Okay? You could go and prepare your moon water, Heather. You go do that. Woohoo! Get that. You saw how to draw down the moon and bring that power of the moon into your water. Because we're getting moon drunk around here. Actually, we probably should crack the wine. We'll crack it tomorrow night. Sure, y'all want to crack the wine tonight for the full moon, or wait till tomorrow night?
We should crack it tonight.
Well, let the girls decide, and we'll figure it out from there. I think we should crack it tonight. Yep, I think it is too. You need to crack that wine open. All right. So we have 3 votes for tonight. Does Diane vote for tonight too?
Wine tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, we're all in.
Unanimous.
We're all in. It's unanimous. It is on the bar in between the dining room and the kitchen.
Counter. Yep.
So you're ready to break this up into there, and then here's where'd the crystal go? Where'd the crystal go?
This one.
Oh, it's hiding behind the water. Yes, you
Okay.
can use that to kind of shove it in there and break it up.
Okay.
Break it up as much as you can. All right, you're doing yours when you get home. Good job. Jonathan, so I've had 2 tumors removed from my left shoulder and your left arm in this life, and I'm wondering if there's a karmic significance. Normally, people with NF1 have more than 1 in various places in their body. No, just 2 for you. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Is there a behind-the-scenes kind of thing? It's okay. You can make all the clunkies you need to. We don't mind clunkies. Elizabeth Garul, I got you on there. All right, Jonathan, both were in your left arm, so we're going to see if there's a specific reason for you on this. Leslie, I got you. I got you. It looks like you want the spell and the shell. Yes? All right, so for you, Jonathan, we have the 2 of Wands. We have the Hermit, okay? Then we have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the 3 of Wands, and then we have the 8 of Wands, okay? So basically what it is that the 2 of Wands is saying that you are kind of in a Stucky McStuckerson spot, okay? Moving on from that Stuckerson spot, what are you stuck in? You're stuck in this kind of independent, walking your own path, walking your own way, doing things, going forward in one particular direction or not. When what you need to do is, instead of like trying to hold back from reality and hold back from everything, you need to live out loud and in charge, okay? But can I borrow this for a second? By the way, I'm just going to say this. Raise your hand if it's wine time. There you go. It's Mr. Happy.
I love it.
He's happy.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
If
you
you're
found him
happy
so
and you
quickly.
know it.
Huh?
You found him so quickly. I love that.
Yes, absolutely. All right, so going from there, we've got the Three of Wands, which is stop saying no to new opportunities. Embrace the new opportunities that the universe is putting your way, and you will start propelling yourself forward. So the left arm thing being the receiving, and especially when we're starting with that stucky energy there, the significance to those tumors coming up into your left arm is that you are trying to stay on an old path. You're trying to stay on an old way and walk the way that you know, rather than just being out there and doing whatever resonates and works best for you. Okay? So in doing that, you're going to release some of those energies that you have been holding into and holding on. Does that make some sense, my friend? So hopefully that helps and blesses you. All right. Meanwhile, Elspeth and Becca and Tina, are you guys still here? You're going to be, y'all are the first three up on the freebie list, but we'll get to you right after Leslie. Because we're going to do, Leslie, you want a spell, and I don't know if I can show this one. All right. So we're just going to do that to focus in on Leslie. So Leslie, are you ready to release and get some cleansing and blessing from the ocean there? Yes, that is indeed a bonus lesson. So, yes. Opa! We got some Cabernet Sauvignon, and we've got the fine china wine glasses.
Yes.
Otherwise known as
Solo
Solo.
cups.
I would love some ice, yes.
Ice.
Ice.
Yours too.
No, thank you.
Diane, ice. Please.
Joyce, ice.
Joyce is out. Joyce, you want some wine?
Ice? No?
Oh,
You don't want any wine?
She can't.
Oh, no wine at all?
Right.
She can have a sip.
Okay, she can have a sip.
No wine, actually, no.
No wine.
No, she
Okay.
could have a sip of Uzo.
So how can she have a sip of ouzo and not some wine?
Because of the sulfates. If we were in Italy, she could have a whole glass of wine.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But no.
We're not yet. So,
Yep.
You want more?
That's right. We have
I'm good.
sulfates in our
Thank
wine
you.
here.
Muchas gracias, baby.
Muchas gracias. All right. Oh, really, Prudence? Tell us how you feel. What's up? What's up with that, Prudence?
Oh, I love the picture of
Dear Prudence. Yep. Oh, the picture went bye-bye.
Don. Yeah.
Okay. Leslie, we focus on this for you. Let me put you up on the screen so that we know we're focusing on you. We take the womb of the mother of the earth from the ocean. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. You are with free will to all and harm to none. Leslie's healing has begun. So mote it be. Girl, I know it was cleansing and blessing and stuff, but for some reason I said healing. What the hell are you having to heal from? Because I just felt this incredible wash of energy just come over for you. It just like almost like a baptism fucking moment. It felt like. Seriously, did you feel that? How did that feel to you, Leslie? Because I just felt like literally the showers just kind of the water that we were pouring out from the mother, from the sea, the waters of her womb, which is coming over you and bringing you this amazing healing rebirth kind of experience. Is that how you felt from you? Here we go. Hold on.
Oh, there you go, Diane.
We got it. Whoop, whoop. All right, I gotta go cheers for a minute. We're coming up.
One moment. We'll be right back.
All right. We're cheersing. Cheers to the moon.
Cheers to the moon.
All right.
Beautiful
Cheers to
photo.
friendship.
friendship, and family.
Amen.
Made or man-made?
Ah, so motivated. That's some good wine. All right, we had our cheers to the moon and cheers to friends and family.
Certainly did.
Beautiful time. This has been amazing. Truly, truly. All right. So much pain, Leslie. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. Made you cry. I just felt that that healing coming over for you. It's amazing. Wow. So you ought to definitely be feeling that. There we go. All right. Okay. Someone stole your car, Leslie? Holy fuck, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. All right, so we're going to do your shell spell. I'm going to get a shell. Now you understood why I saved all the... You don't have to save the rest of these, but I would suggest that if you want to grow some of your plants, that you crush some of these up and sprinkle them around your plants, and it gets the nitrous phosphates and stuff like that.
Very
and
cool.
Also, it's a good thing for anytime you guys want to do a shell spell, to write your stuff in a shell and bury it in around plants that are going to grow, and that can help grow your manifestations. So
I
yeah.
love that. Thank you.
Where's your wine? Well, where are you? You're there and we're here. What the heck? I don't understand why people steal cars either. It does not work, in my opinion, but somehow it still works for them. All right, so what are we manifesting for you? Obviously, I'm going to draw a car in here. Okay, so we're going to have a bumper and then a windshield and then a back and a trunk, and we're going to put a little there, and here's a there. And baby, you can drive my car. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, and we got to put a back car here, and there we go. There's a car for you, Leslie. You see my car?
I see your car.
Here's my car for you, Leslie. Okay, and we're going to put in here your name, Lessie. And we're going to put money for a car. And I'm going to put some, there we go. What else are we manifesting for you, my dear? Besides manifesting a car for you. So what else are we doing? Thank you, dear. What else are we wanting to put in there for you, my love? Throw it in there. Meanwhile, Elspeth, are you here while we're waiting for Leslie? Leslie wants healing. Okay, I got you for healing. All right. So I'll let you know what I do for a healing symbol in a minute. I put that little medical symbol in there. You see it? You see the little medical symbol with the snakes? That's what I do for general healing kind of thing. And apparently you're needing to change, let go, so that's we're needing cycles. Okay. So what else? Elspeth, we're going to do your freebie here in just a second. So hold on. Now, Elspeth, your freebie's the magician. You said you're about to go work your medicine magic. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. The magician, Elspeth, says that you can make anything happen that you need to make happen. So manifest your shit. Big time, girl. You've got all the tools that you need. Okay, you want growth? All right, so we're going to go growth, which is happiness, family, happiness, or smiley face, family. Yes, there's a thing for that too. And we're going to do the joy. Wunjo, joy. Okay. And you want growth. And of course, you knew you want protection because you've mentioned that. So we're going to do the protection rune. Divine gift. And of course, divine needs because God knows what we need. Okay. And I'm just going to put a little heart in there because I know you need to feel some love. You need to feel love. Now, when we're putting love in there, we're not asking necessarily for some bounce wow wow kind of thing. You may want the bounce wow wow whatever, but what I'm asking for is to a real love, a real connection, whether that be from a best friend, whether that be from a lover, whether that be from a family member, or somebody who makes you feel truly seen and truly loved in a way that you will receive that from the universe. Yes, universe, I know through this person that you love me. And that's what I'm manifesting on love. Okay? That's the best thing, right? Because sometimes, you know, you might not want the bow chicka wow wow, or you might want the bow chicka wow. Who knows? But you need, what it really comes down to is we want to feel seen and we want to feel loved. No one makes you feel those things. Well, I added that in there, so I hope you do start to feel those things, whether it be from a romantic partnership or a friendship or a family member. Okay, so we are going to take this and prosperity you right into this jar, and then we're going to go crunch, 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 crunch. Down in there. And we're going to shake the money jar for everybody who donated too. So Jonathan and Leslie and Elizabeth and Diana, you know, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth and 3 times 3, with harm to none and free will to all, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. So there we are. No, I'm not going to break it. She's like, am I going to open that? No, I'm not going to open that. Especially not on a glass table. All right. So, Becca, Tina, and Dawn. Are you guys still here? Becca, Tina, and Dawn. Where are you guys at? We're going to do our freebies. And I'm going to call last call for alcohol, folks. We have been at it for a couple hours now. So, last call if anybody wants to donate for a reading or one of tonight's full moon, blue moon, super moon. Boy, that's a lot of moons. Spell, you know. Yeah. Oh. Am I seeing triple? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I can do weird things with my eyes. See, watch. I can look in 2 different ways at once, right?
I love it.
So there you go.
Must be our mind.
Stupid.
Because I can too.
Stupid human tricks. You guys remember ever seeing that on, yeah, you're doing it. Yep. You can go a little bit funny. Yep. It must be the super brain thing.
Yes.
It's the super brain thing. Leslie, oh, you shared too. Okay, my love. Let me get you your freebie. Here we are. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, which is the secret to success is constancy of purpose. All right? You don't give up. Whatever it is, you don't give up. You don't quit. Okay? What's that old poem? Rest if you must, but don't you quit. Because you never know. You might be just that far from the finish line. You never knew it. And you quit just right before the finish line. And you don't want to be doing that. Okay? Lena, when on a freebie, you don't get to ask a question, but I will be picking out a general freebie for you when I get to your name. I got you on the list. And what does this moon do for one? Well, this is one of the harvest moons, first of all. This is a moon to that they would turn around, stay out late in the harvest fields. This is we're in August now. This is the first official harvest moon. We have the first official harvest moon now. That's just after Lugnasa. So, and then the second harvest moon is going to be in September. And of course, and that's the official harvest moon. This is the first harvest or the early harvest. And then the third harvest moon in the winter preparation moon is right around Samhain. And this year is going to happen the weekend just before Samhain. And what's Samhain? Samhain's the fancy name or the witch's name for Halloween. Okay, it is. Hello, Tamara. Hey, Tamara's here.
Hi, Tamara.
So, yes. Cheers. Have some wine with us, Tamara. Oh. Have some wine. Cheers, girl. Okay, so yeah, that's what this moon is all about, is about reclaiming our harvest. So part of us to do on the first harvest, this money jar spell. And Tamara, tell me what you want to manifest for the money jar spell so I can put you in there too, okay? So far we've been manifesting love, money, peace, tranquility, changes, whatever. So I'll give you an example. If I scroll back up to see what Jonathan put on here for his. Let me see where it went. Has to be the energy. This is what an example there of what John Porter did for his tomorrow. So you tell me and we will do yours too, okay, girl? So, your new home. Yes, ma'am. So just give me a full list. Give me a big, nice list of all the shit that I can write inside for you. Thank you. Yes, my nice wine stemware. Yes. With red Solo cup, you lift me up. The fuck, men. It's the fine china we got out tonight. Because we're sitting around the pool. You don't want to have glass drinks around the pool.
Correct.
And she has the fancy smancy. And I mean, I can look and see it from here. Some beautiful wine glasses and stuff like that. And that's great when you're not sitting around the pool where broken glass is a bad thing. Yes. All right, tomorrow. So let me get an eggshell here out for you. All right, babe. Nope, this one. Nope, this one. Nope, I want to find a perfect one here. Here we go. That's a good one. See, we got a good one here. All right, so I'm going to put in here Tamara. Tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to draw a little picture of a home. Okay, and we're going to put there and a roof over it and happy little house. We're going to make it a happy little house. So there's our little house. Okay, and then we're going to put money there, and then we're going to... Is somebody in the pool? Are y'all getting in the pool?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Dee Dee's on the steps.
Okay, Dee Dee's on the steps. All right. And then we're going to put an arrow there for growth and success. And then I'm going to put on here protection. Now, tomorrow, I want you to feel loved. So I'm going to put a love in here. Okay. Because I want you to realize how amazing you are. Nonprofit organization success. So I'm going to put out a little WRFZ kind of, here we go. Logo here for you. So there's your logo there. I'm going to make a connections one here for you because you're our social media queen. So making the right connections, because that's something you really are good at. Wealth, spirituality. Okay, so divine needs and spirituality and the joy. Wundo, joy. And I'm going to put family in here because I know family is important to you as well. All right. So here's your spell. Okay. And we're going to put your spell in our jar here. And this will get passed to you eventually too. We're going to be passing this around. This is the Sisterhood of the Traveling Money Jar. All right, and we're going to crush it all up in here. Ta-da! Yeah, there we are. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to crush it up a little more. Now I moved it around. There we go. Look at all this beautiful manifestations we're doing with our money jar here, our prosperity jar. Ooh, and you see that mica all in it? It's going to be all throughout, and we're going to put some sand in there from the ocean and everything, and then we're going to seal it up with this nice little cork and some candles. So yay, yay. Hello, and blessed blue moon energy to you as well, Miss Stephanie Thompson. How are you, my darling? You drank all your alcohol-free wine the other night. I almost never drink, so I'm having a small glass of wine, and then, yes, I will be a happy camper. I'm already a little warm from it. Just going to say. All right, so Becca and Tina. Tina, you're still here, right? I saw you a second ago. And let's do your freebie. No, not that one. This one. Okay. 6 of Cups, Tina. Okay, you need to, it says God gave us memories so that we might have roses in December. Tina, you need to focus your memories on the good times instead of the negative energy that's been going around and bouncing around lately. Okay, focus your memory on the good times. When times are at their lack, like, you know, in December, roses don't bloom. We've got snow on the ground. Okay, so... yeah, where we are down here, you don't have snow on the ground. Yeah. In Florida, they if you want to see something that looks like snow, go out on the beach and look at the white sand. Ooh, ah, wow. Okay, but you know, in our area, Tina, and in Ohio, where you're at, we have snow on the ground. There are no roses available to see, so we have memories so that we can remember those good times, and that's telling us focus in on the good times, so that we can manifest more of those times in the future. Okay, if we're focusing on the negative, guess what? What you focus on, where the head goes, the body follows. Where you look, the rest of you goes. Okay. Dawn and Nikki and Fervent. Are any of you guys here? Dawn, Nikki, and Fervent. Dawn, Nikki, and Fervent. So Stephanie says they're doing great. We did a little full moon ritual, family full moon ritual tonight, and it was fantastic. That's awesome. All right, Fervent, you're here. So let's see what we have for you. You're welcome, Tina. Fervent, we have for you the 10 of Cups. And it says, let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners that make our souls blossom. Okay, this is telling you to be thankful for the good people in your life. Go and share a little bit of love with them. Tell them how much you appreciate them. Share a little bit of good vibe and tell them, hey, you make my life better. You make my life better, so thank you for that. And when you do, you're going to get more love back. And it's 10 of Cups is like joy after joy after joy after joy. Okay? or Joyce snoring. Can we get her on video with that? Or not on video, but audio. Can anybody hear Joyce snoring?
I hear something in the background. I was wondering what that was.
That's your mom snoring. She's out in the fresh air. It's good. That's been your day today. That's wonderful. All right. So good. Let's see who else is here. I'm looking for. Let's see. Becca, are you still here? Last call for Becca. Last call for Dawn and Nikki. Last call for Ashley Hart and Lena. So Becca, Dawn, Nikki, Ashley Hart, and Lena. Any of you guys here? Tamara has said, I appreciate you ladies, my sisters, OT, Diane, and Shiya. Mwah, we love you too. We love you too. Hugs and kisses. We're gonna strangle the hell out of you with hugs and kisses next time we see you. You're gonna be like, get the fuck off me!
Fuck off.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh wait, we're after 10 o'clock now.
Uh-oh.
All right. Ooh, Becca. We got the lovers. This is not what I'm picking up though on an actual like bouncing wow kind of connection. This is a spiritual connection to somebody who's going to show you a better path forward. Okay. Leah, did you like, subscribe, and share, my dear? I didn't have you on the free list. Or did we already do yours? I don't know. Maybe we did. If you guys have liked, subscribed, and shared and haven't been called, let me know. And Tamara says, hi, Lucy.
Hi, Tamara.
Oh, she says. Yes. So, Becca, look for that spiritual connection that the universe is going to bring you that's going to help you move onward and upwards and find a better and a newer path, a path of hope and prosperity for you, okay? I know how much you've been struggling, sweetheart, but you've got this. I know you can do this.
Oh.
Good night, Diane. Tamara says she loves you and appreciates you. She appreciates and loves you too.
That is my mom.
Yeah.
Look how cute.
I told you that was her.
She doesn't snore.
But she's sitting up differently.
Yeah. That's precious.
Okay, Eeyore Amy, you shared. Okay, so Eeyore Amy, for you, Page of Cups. The Page of Cups says there is no instinct like that of the heart. Eeyore Amy, you need to focus in on you. Okay, many times I call this the narcissist card, but this is not necessarily a negative thing. The narcissist card also tells us sometimes we need to focus in on ourselves. Okay, and what I'm picking up for you, Miss Eeyore Amy, is that you need to focus in on you right now, Miss People Pleaser. Okay, focus in on what you need to do for you, and if they don't like it, fuck them. Okay? Leah, you did share, so let's pull one for you. We have the moon. Ooh, the moon on the full moon for you, Leah. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you has imagined. Come and turn on the fan. She's sleeping in there again tonight. Okay.
Yes.
Ah! You think your donation went through for a spell. I have not seen it, but I will go and check. So let me see, Christine. I'm looking for it. If not, I'll trust you for it and we'll do it. But yes, the moon. Good for you. No, I do not see it, my love. It did not come through. But I will trust it for you. Are you wanting to do the jar spell? That's the $20 one. Or are you wanting to do the ocean blessing and cleansing spell? You tell me. But I didn't see it come through yet. I'm checking. Lena, are you still here? Ashley Hart, are you still here? Dawn, last call. Let's see, we got Elspeth already. Dawn, last call. Nikki, last call. Ashley Hart, last call. And Lena, last call. PayPal, you might have forgotten to you did the Ocean's Blessing. All right, we'll do the Ocean Blessing for you, and you can go and click finish in a minute, okay? We have here our sand, and we have here the womb water of the Earth Mother, which is the ocean water. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. You are with free will to all and harm to none. Christina's blessing and cleansing has begun. So mote it be. Girl, what the hell? What's going on with your stress levels, honey? What is going on with your stress levels? You need to de-stress, and you need to do it now. Okay, because if there was a part of tension in your body that I did not feel tensed up, it's only because I don't think I was paying attention. Okay, so you absolutely need to work on them stress levels, girly friend. All right, work them stress levels out. You can use anything on the pinned comment. You asked about the Akashic Records. Whoops, wrong. I'm putting the wrong thing down. The Akashic Records are basically, it's a reading that I use my Akashic Record reading cards. And I access the Akashic Records to look into things of more cosmic import to you. Okay, so things of like, what are your gifts? What are your life lessons? What are your guides trying to tell you? What is your higher self really trying to communicate to you? What is your life's purpose, kind of thing? You know, that sort of thing. How do you feel from that spell now, though, Christine? But it is last call, so if you want to donate, you better get it in because I'm going to enjoy this full moon and have some more wine time. All right, Conetta, sounds good. Work has you all over the place these last 2 weeks. I've had some crazy health stuff the last week with my lungs and coughing. Wow, so you feel better? I asked you how you felt, and you said better. I'm glad. Because you definitely got to let some of that shit go. All right, who else has liked, subscribed, and shared and not gotten their freebie one card? Tamara, I know you shared. You better have shared. If not, I'm going to kick your ass, Miss Social Media Queen. Okay. For you, we've got the death card, which is rapid changes. This is rapid changes. This is not death. This is changes that are unavoidable. You can't avoid the changes. You got rapid changes that are coming. And you need to just embrace them for what they are. You can't change it. Might as well enjoy it, okay? Might as well live it up for what it is, okay? And it says, death twitches in my ear. Live, he says. I am coming, okay? And it goes to a great thing that I think, was it you who shared that with me earlier today or yesterday there with Instead of you only live once. You shared that
Oh,
with me.
Yes.
So you want to
You
tell
only
us
live
about that,
once.
but tell us about what the rest of it was.
It says you only live once, and the other one says you've got that wrong. You only die once. You live every day.
There you go.
Love
So
that.
you only die once. You live a little bit every day. Either you're living or you're not living. So that's what it's all about, is live, live, live. Okay? So, yeah. You're welcome. Did anybody else, did you like, subscribe, and share too, Christine? I don't know why the fuck I'm even asking. It's you. You share like 50 places every fucking time. So, hey. Hello, Elizabeth Herb Stewart. How are you, dear? Are you here or are you in Bermuda? Did you guys get any hurricane? So, for you, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Christine. Ace of Pentacles. And it says, wealth is the ability to fully experience life. Okay, get out there and experience things. Don't second guess yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Don't let the stress get you down. Get out there and live the best you can. And you know, the crazy health stuff, Christine, when you're saying that, and I'm looking at that, I'm wondering if you're having issues with the water and like maybe there might be some mold in your place. I know they tried to dry it all out, but I'm getting a breathing issue that's coming from where you're living now. So you might check that out, my dear. So yes, we are doing two different spells. We have the ocean and blessing spell right there tonight. And then we have we are adding eggshell, the prosperity jar thing for everybody tonight. Okay? And that one's 20 if you want to do that one. You've been busy with Calliope. How is my little Calliope, my little cancer survivor? How's she doing? And that tells me you're stateside instead of the Bahamas. Thank you, Christine. Got it. Good job. And Quinetta. Am I saying that right? Quinetta. Hello. Cleo, come here. Want to get on camera? Cleo. She's an old lady. She has a little calico kitty, and she's so sweet. She's getting ready for 2 months of very aggressive chemo. I thought she was in remission. Why are they doing aggressive chemo if she's in remission? Hello, Miss Cleo. But she is beautiful.
I'll bring you right over to her.
Oh, she's going to bring Cleo over. All right, so let me get my Akashic Records cards out here. Oh, did you know happy? Did you know happy, kitty?
She loves to be held.
She does. She purrs every time I do. I'm getting my Akashic Record cards out, so give me a second here. They're down underneath. So I brought all of my different decks with me. Tina, are you still here? I was just wondering if Tina's still here. Because Tina will recognize this box. Tina, I got my Akashic Record cards out now. But Tina, you should recognize this box, and I even left your note in there that you put in the box. But yes, this is the box that is now my travel box for my cards. So thank you very much, Tina, for the watermelon candy in the box. She made some watermelon rind candy.
Oh, nice.
And sent it to me. It was quite delicious. All right, this is Miss Cleo. Hi, baby. Hi. It's a good kitty. This is her. She's purring loud. I don't know if you can hear her. She's not in remission yet. Well, she will be. She will be. So here is my beautiful Cleo. I see my buddy. She's just looking at it. She's like, is that me on the camera? I think I'm on a camera. What the heck? How old is she? 17, you said?
17.
17, almost
She'll be
18.
18 in February.
She'll be 18 in February. So, isn't she beautiful? This is, she is Cleopatra, Queen of the Nile. Right? Yeah. You want to get down now? Maybe? Now you want to hang here?
She likes where she is right now.
She likes where she is right now.
Yes.
Yep, but that's a Cleo. Yeah. Well, here we go. We're gonna let you down gentle, as I have done it every time, gently. There we go. She's an old lady, and we don't want to disturb her little bones. No, she won't do it. It's salt water. I was afraid earlier, but they'll smell the salt and it won't do it.
Okay.
Unless they need salt. All right, so, Quinetta. Quinetta, where you at, my dear? Okay. Well, that is, I don't really need that. A lot of readers say that they need that, but what they're really doing when they're doing that, by the way, I'll tell you, a lot of the people who say, oh yeah, I need your birth date and all this shit to do reading. 9 times out of 10, they're just trying to figure out what generation you are so that they can cold read you or do whatever they can to relate with you or to understand your astrological sign and read you based upon your astrological sign. So in some ways, I feel like that's cheating. Or that scammers use that. So I really don't need that. I know, Shiya. Oh, yeah. Tamara's like, I need to know what my guides are telling me. I know, Shiya. Then shut the hell up, T. Yeah, shut the hell up and listen, T. You know what your guides are saying, woman. And I'll sit down. You want to do a reading? I'll sit down with you this Sunday fun day and I'll do a reading for you, girl. We got you. When have I ever not? All you got to do is ask. All right, so Quinetta, what are you wanting to know? Are you wanting to know what your guides are trying to say? Are you wanting to ask about your life purpose? You know, what are you wanting to know from the Akashic? Now, just for people who don't know what the Akashic record is, okay? Because Lucy's sitting there like, Akashic. Basically, you know, the Library of Alexandria, right? It was like the biggest library of everything that was in the known world at that time. A picture of the Akashic record like the Alexandria of the universe. Okay, everything that's ever happened, ever going to happen, ever will happen exists in this place that is outside of time. And you have a section of the library that has your name on it, or at least your energy on it, because your name changes every lifetime. And your energy is guarded there by your higher self. So the self of you that is the most accomplished version of yourself has an echo of a librarian that's sitting there watching over and knows everything that you've ever done throughout every lifetime and everything that you ever will do throughout every lifetime, because that place exists outside of time. Now they guard that knowledge. They guard it very, very, very carefully because you don't need to know everything. Okay? When you come in between lives, then you can kind of look at your past lives and understand your past lives a little bit better and the lessons you've learned from your past life. But you can connect with your guides and your higher self that are connected with the Akashic record to get some info. Now, they don't care about whether you stubbed your toe yesterday or not. But what they do care, which you did, but they do care of what did you learn from that experience? Did that particular toe stubbing experience teach you anything? Was it meant to teach you something?
It is.
And you can go with the obvious and watch where the fuck I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay. Or it could tell you to work on your focus or something like that. So the lesson would be that from the Akashic record, it wouldn't be about whether you stub your toe or not. It'd be like, Lucy, have you learned to pay attention to where you're going?
Yes, until I'm distracted. Happens every time.
How can you have a multiple, and you're smart enough to have multiple layers of attention that have a good full amount of attention instead of having to completely go over here and then over here, then over here, then over here, then over here. Let's take a little balance board and balance out our trace and our treble and our bass and our mids and everything in between so that you have this beautiful symphony and can pay attention to where the fuck the rock is. What are you doing here? Hey, there's a full moon up on the beach, and all that other stuff, you know? So that's what the Akashic records are about. So going back to Quinetta, what did you want to know from your Akashic records, my dear? How can I connect with my guides? She asks. And what messages do they want me to know? And are you able to tell me my spirit guide's name? What was one of my past lives? Okay, your past lives, I do specific past life readings on. Akashic records, we're looking at the how, who's a, what's it, why. Okay, we're asking the cosmic questions. The past lives, we do an actual specific past life reading on. But we'll look into, as far as the name of your guide, you can name your guide. Okay. Your guide, your first guide, your main guide is your higher self. Okay. So you can name you. You can name you however you want to be. You can appear to yourself however you fucking feel like it. If you want to be an Indian princess that from an India princess from the Maharaja, okay, and that is what you want your spirit guide to look like, then that's what's going to look like, because it's whatever it's spiritual energy. Spiritual energy doesn't really have names because the name changes all the time. The energy, though, stays the same. So let's see what how can you connect with your guides. We're going to start off with that. 1, 2, 3, and this one. 4. Okay, we're going to start with that. And then the second question we're going to ask is going to be, what are they trying to say to you? What are your guides trying to tell you? 1. Water. Don't want to put my cards in the water. 1, 2, 3, and then this one that kept jumping out. 4. All right, so that's what your guides are trying to say to you. So let's see what we've got. I don't even know yet. We'll find out in a second. All right, so how can you connect with your guides? Let's start with that. Okay, now, of course, your guides being your higher self and all of that sort of thing, and the spiritual entities that are around you. All right, so we're going to start off here and say the first thing you need to do is make an offering, make a sacrifice, okay, of your time specifically. You see the third eye that's coming on here? The sacrifice that's required of you is your time. Now, what are you supposed to do with this sacrifice time? You are supposed to connect through water specifically. You need to meditate in or around or with water. Even if it's putting a scrying bowl out there, you know, a black bowl, a glass bowl where you put water into it, whether you want to soak your feet, whether you want to get into the goddamn pool and just meditate in the pool, doesn't matter. You need to meditate and give your time in and around water. Water is the main connection for you. Okay. The next thing is you need to actually get real with your truth. You need to take the mask off. You need to take the mask down. Instead of seeing yourself for who you want to be and what you want to see, you need to take that mask off and see yourself for no excuses. I don't care if you tell me. I don't care if you tell anybody else. You can put your mask on for me. You can put your mask on for Tom, Dick, and Harry. You can put your mask on for your mama and your brother and your friends and all that other stuff. Okay? But you need to absolutely take the mask off when you're looking in the mirror. See yourself for who you are. Okay? Be honest with yourself. No bullshit. Okay? The next thing that you need to do is you need to recognize that you are constantly looking to feed the ego. Okay? And as long as you're constantly looking to feed the ego, honey, you're going to constantly put yourself and derail yourself into seeing yourself as something other than what you truly are. And you're going to derail yourself from your own progress and your own connection with your guides. And our very last but not least card is grounding. Okay? You need to get grounded. And grounding is about a connection with the earth. It's about making sure that you've got 2 feet firmly on the ground. You can have your head in the clouds all you want, baby. But you need to get your feet firmly on the ground. Okay? Now, what do your guides have to say to you? Okay, we're going to start with the scribe. First of all, they're saying you need to start journaling. Okay? You're out of touch with yourself. To get more in touch with yourself, you need to start some journaling. All right? And for some people, journaling, and this is the weird thing, for some people, journaling is about literally writing in a journal. For other people, it's finding other expressions for themselves, like painting or creative artwork, okay? But something to where you are expressing your emotional self and connecting with your own emotions, okay? Now, the next thing that your guides are saying is that you need to accept the good and the bad of yourself. You need, when you're being honest with yourself, you shouldn't turn around and make judgments on, oh, well, this is good about me and this is bad about me. It's simply, this is me. This is who I am in this moment. And I can either decide to stay this way or I can decide to make a transformation and change. Okay? So that's the next thing that they're saying to you. After that, they're saying that once you accept yourself, you need to start on your healing journey. You need to recognize that you are worth healing. Now, one of the first stages of healing that I'm getting for you is if you want to heal, you have to let go of that which is making you sick. And what is part of what's making you sick is that ego we were talking about before, about not seeing and accepting yourself for who you truly are. Okay? For allowing people to come in and impact and fuck with your energy on the regular basis, for trying to make judgments on yourself. Oh, I'm a good person or I'm a bad person. No, you're a person and you are in the moment how and who you choose to be. And then the next thing we have, for the last one we have, is for that your guides are saying to you is that you need to turn around and accept nurturing. You need to accept the nurturing and the care of others. Okay? You are so fiercely independent in so many different ways. You're good at helping other people, but you're not good at helping yourself. You need to accept the help and nurturing attentions that others are offering to you, because the universe is sending you these nurturing opportunities. And you're like, no, 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 no. I'm independent. I got this. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everybody's fine. Okay, it doesn't matter that you have a dumpster fire behind you. Doesn't matter that you have been trying to put out that dumpster fire for 10 goddamn years. Okay? But when somebody comes along, hey, you need some help putting out that dumpster. Oh, no, I'm fine. I got this. It's good. Yeah, you're going to catch the whole fucking neighborhood on fire. Take the help. Okay? Take the help. Your guides are telling you. Take the acceptance, the love, and the nurturing that the universe is trying to offer you. Okay? So I hope that helps and blesses you, and welcome to your very first read with me. So, Elizabeth, you want the spell? And then Heidi, I have you on the list. Are you wanting a reading, or are you wanting the eggshell spell? And we are absolutely going to say, I am no longer accepting new things unless you're sending me money. So if you're sending me money, I'll take it. But we are about to be closed so I can enjoy some of my full moon. Are you learning a lot?
Yes.
Lucy's just sitting here with a big shit-eating grin on her face. She's like, oh, this is awesome. All right. Heidi, you're going to do the Akashic Records too? Oh, you got it, girl. And tomorrow night's reading night for here.
Okay.
So we'll sit down and do any and all readings that you want.
Thank you.
Including the Akashic, now that you've learned what it is.
Okay.
All right, so Elizabeth, you're next. Elizabeth. What'd you find, Cleo? What'd you find, little girl?
Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Yeah, I think she found a bug. You're a good baby. Yes, her so good and so sweet. Elizabeth, where'd she go? All right, we might skip Elizabeth for a minute and go straight on into Heidi, because I don't see Elizabeth for the moment. So, Elizabeth Stewart, are you here? Cleo says hi. You heard her. Meow. There she is. Okay. All right, so we're going to do your spell with the waters of the womb of the mother from the ocean. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing, I am. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing, I am. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing, you are. With free will to all and harm to none, Elizabeth's healing and blessing has begun. So mote it be. Ah, honey, your heart's breaking. Your heart is absolutely breaking. Your love and your passion in this, the universe has felt, and I feel like you need to lay on hands. You're there with your granddaughter. You need to lay on hands. You need to lay on hands around the area where the cancer is. You need to put your hands on her and feel what you feel right now. Feel that cleansing, that blessing from the Earth Mother. And you need to place hands on her, and you have a healing gift. The universe is giving you the capacity to lay hands on and bring her healing and solace. Your passion has been heard. Wow. That's strong.
Yeah.
You're just
it.
like, whoa. Lucy's over here. She's not used
I
to
felt
dealing
it.
with magical energies and stuff like that. She's just over here going, whoa, buddy. Yeah, that's powerful, is what that is.
I felt it.
Because I can feel in your hands, the laying on of hands, the literal physical laying on of hands. You felt that in your soul. Yeah. I think enough said. Buddy. All right, so I'm getting my Akashic cards back out again. There we go. I got them all. Yeah. All right, so what are we asking for you, Miss Heidi? What are you wanting to know from the Akashic? What is the understanding your subconscious? That is where we look into your subconscious and see what, first of all, the top layer of your subconscious is saying. What is underneath that top layer of what your subconscious is saying, whether it's helping you or fucking you up, what's really underneath that, and then what's the linchpin for the change on that. So that's what that reading is. Good night, my love. Sweet dreams. Hey, OT, do you want to have this by the bed tonight? A little bit of amethyst full moon dreaming? Yes. Life path. Okay, so we're going to look at your life path. What are your life lessons, and what do you need to look forward to in your life path? So let's look at your life path. 1, 2...
Buckle my shoe.
3 and 4. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6.
Pick up sticks.
There you go. 7, 8.
Lay them straight.
There you go. I always like the other version of it. Stay up late. You know what that version's from?
No.
1, 2,
yes.
Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock the door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, better stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. You're having a little fun there. All right, so what are your life lessons that you're supposed to be really focusing on in this lifetime? First of all, love. Okay, and whenever we see love in this regards, this is a love about not just being able to love others, but to receive love. This is about learning true agape love. There's different kinds of love. You have the Greeks did a wonderful job of describing different types of love, and the 3 major types of love are philos, which is brotherly love. You've often heard, I'm sure, of the city of Philadelphia, supposedly the city of brotherly love. And I say supposedly because never have I ever been in a more inhospitable place. I don't like it. It is not loving at all. There's no brotherly love unless their brotherly love is, hey, nice car. Can I steal your rims? You know? And then you have Eros. Ooh, Eros, which is a beautiful kind of like wow. Okay, let's make love tonight. Okay. And then you have the true love, which is the agape love. That's the unconditional love. That is the love that says, you know what? I may like you. I may not like you, but I love you. Agape love is the kind of love that is expressed to one another when we say namaste to each other. Because you know what namaste means? Namaste means the divine within me sees and honors the divine within you. Okay, so that is simply saying, hey, whether you are a fucktard this lifetime or not, whether you happen to be a fucktardian cunt waffle of epic proportions or not, I may not like you, but I can actually love you because I recognize that you are a divine being that is here on this planet at this time for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. You are here for a purpose. And I may not understand that purpose. I may not want to be anywhere in the realm of your vicinity. Your way can stay the hell over there. But I can love you. I can send you love. I can love anybody. And not only that, but I can receive love unconditionally. I know the universe loves me and will express its love for me in a myriad of different ways. And I will be open to that love. That is part of your life lesson for you. Love. Okay? Now, the second thing we have here is the self. Okay? And this is understanding and respecting yourself. Okay? What it comes down to is, can you look yourself in the mirror? Okay? Are you turning around and giving up of all of your energy to everybody else? Are you being a people pleaser? Are you setting yourself on fire to make some asshole that just wants to take and take and take from you warm? No. You need to learn to respect yourself, to set boundaries for yourself. Does that mean you tell everybody to fuck off and just kind of be a selfish twat? No. But it means that you put yourself first. And it's just like when you're on an airplane. What happens? They always tell you, okay, in case of emergency, the oxygen is going to drop down, and you put your mask on like this, okay? You put your mask on like this. Now, if somebody next to you needs some help, make sure you put your own mask on first, and then you help somebody else. That way you don't fucking suffocate while you're trying to help somebody. Okay? Or it's like when somebody's drowning, they will fight you. They will literally fight you and possibly kill you. So you have to value your own life. And if you can save them, then that's great. But if they are going to take you down with them, let them go. Okay? So that's an understanding of self. That's your second life lesson. Your third life lesson is union, which is how to turn around and balance yourself and your own personal energy with the others that you are drawn to. How to be one with the people that are part of your soul family. How to be one with the people that are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Now, you have to be careful with this particular lesson because there are times, like right now, I've recently met Lucy. I may know her for the rest of my life. I may know her for the next 10 years. Or this may be the only time I really get to spend time with her. Please no, because I fucking love her.
Please,
Come on.
we will know each
Okay.
other forever.
But the fact is that I accept her presence in my life. I am grateful for her presence in my life for the amount of time that she will be in my life. I hope it is a long time. But if we end up parting ways and she goes on a different path, I will be blessings to you on your path. I wish you the best. Okay? And I will think of her fondly all the time. And then when she comes back into my life to reconnect, it'll be like, oh, Lucy! Okay? But that's union, learning that connection and how to accept connections to others and release. And then your final thing is the balance between your physical, we've got the heaven and earth, the balance between your mundane, everyday, average, got to do your shit, and I need to focus on my spiritual self and my spiritual growth. So these are the lessons that you are here in this life to learn. The sooner you can learn them, if you look at all the troubles and shit that you've been having in your life, you'll see how some of those 4 things, understanding those 4 things can help you avoid these kinds of troubles you've been having in your life, because troubles come in our life to create lessons, and they suck. Or to be able to push us on. It may not be that specific trouble, but that specific trouble may push us to a place where we need to be in order to learn our lessons. So things that go on, that need to go on, that you need to do to start learning and growing in your life. First of all, earth connection, okay? You need to work on your connection to the earth. You need to work on your connection to growth within yourself, and grounding. Next is understand perception, okay? Everybody's perception is their reality, and everybody has their own unique perception and their own right to their perception, even if they're fucking wrong. You can give them reality, but the only way you can change somebody's reality is to change their perception. So you need to understand the importance of perception and learn the lesson of perception. Leslie says, I'm sitting out under the moon and I just felt someone put their hand on my head. That was the universe giving you blessings, my dear. Okay. We have here an abundance card, but it came in for you in the reverse. So this is saying you have to learn to accept from the universe. You are constantly turning around and saying, oh, if something good happens, something bad has to happen. Or I'm not going to accept this because if I do, something was going to be wrong with it. You have to learn to accept the abundance that the universe is giving you. And then next is you have to learn how to decide your path. Decide your goal and start working towards it. You are the ruler and you are the guidance of your own destiny. Okay, there's no predestination so much here as it is how you proceed in your life. How you go and how you grow is really up to you. Nobody's responsible for you, your life, your happiness, and your well-being but you. So you're going to have to accept that responsibility for yourself instead of saying, hey, I'd just be happy if somebody just come up and give me a hug. It'd be so much better if somebody could give me a hug. If mommy and daddy could have loved me more. You know, all of these things are mitigating factors. I get it. All of these things are conditioning elements. But what it comes down to, Heidi, is the ultimate person responsible for you and how you choose and how you go and how you grow is Heidi. It is you. So the sooner that you say, you know what, I am the captain of my own vessel here. I can direct myself the way I want to go, and I am choosing to go that way, and I'm going to walk that way. And God damn it, I may only take one step today, but that's one step in that direction. That's one step going where I want to go. Okay, and you can make fun of me all you want that all I did was one step, but you know what? How many steps do you take? Okay, good for you. That's your journey. I'm on mine. Ride your own ride, Heidi. You take a step. If you can take one step today, one step. If you can only take a half a step today, half a step. If you need to stay the fuck put today and take 5 steps tomorrow instead, do it. If you take 20 steps today, I'll celebrate with you. I'll celebrate with you 0 steps to 20 steps. As long as you're not going backwards, you're good. And that's what you need to remember. Whatever you can do in the moment, do not let the things that you cannot do stop you from doing the things you can. And if it's only one goddamn step a day, then you take that step and you say, I did it. And you celebrate every freaking step you take. I did it. And never get tired of it. And if somebody else turns around and says, why are you always celebrating every time you take a step forward? Because you know what? I'm one step closer to my goal. Well, that's just stupid. Well, that just sounds like a you problem, doesn't it? Because I'm one step closer to my goal. Yay. Okay? Yeah, preach it. I will preach it, Sheila. How you doing, babe? By the way, this is what's known as the Shiya soapbox or the Shiya sermon. I get going and I will go southern witch ass on this, you know. I don't do the Southern Baptist, I will do the Southern witchy, you know, we manifest. Well, happy full moon, Sheila. How are things over there in the West Coast land, babe? Seen some gorgeous pictures from you lately. All right, anybody like, subscribe, and share that did not get their freebie 1 card? Speak now or hold your peace. I got 25% battery left, so I go and bye-bye. You're welcome, Heidi. I hope that helps and blesses you, dear. Yes, happy full moon. I am in Florida, Sheila. I'm sure you saw that. I'm at my friend Lucy's house.
Cheers.
Drinking wine out of a solo cup. Yes, you do live in a magical land. Miss West Coast, redwoods, gorgeousness. Oh, gotta come out there and see you. One of these days when I'm independently wealthy and can just kind of travel wherever. You hope the dry part. It is dry-ish here now. I don't think it's ever really dry in Florida, honestly, especially in the season. But it is not raining presently, and the hurricane fucked off and went elsewhere. But we got to go out on the beach yesterday and watch it. I posted some pictures of it, and expect some reels when I get back to be made with some of the footage that I videoed with, because that's kind of cool. All right, my loves. So we are going to end with just a little bit of astral projections to say goodnight. So from that, I hope you guys have an amazing night. I will be back live Monday for sure. If I get home in time on Friday and I am not completely wiped from the journey, I may go live on Friday, but probably not. But the next time you guys will for sure see me live is our regular time on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Mentorship Monday. All right, so if you're not in the mentorship circle, well, that definitely sounds like a you problem. You should definitely check it out, because that is where I do my teachings. There it is, right? Oops. No, I got it. I clicked it off the screen. There it is right there on the screen. Shiya's Mentorship Circle. It is a Facebook group for learning. I teach everything from empathy, meditation, Reiki, shadow work. We do shadow work, journaling, mindfulness, witchcraft stuff, magic spells, runes, astrology, crystals, oracle streams, etc. All the teaching that I do is in there. Okay, so check it out. You can also join us on YouTube if you haven't. It is youtube.com, and you can type in, instead of that /C that's on there, you can type in @LadyShiya the Old Wolf, or you can just do a search for LadyShiya and our channel will come up. And there's some great music on there from my old wolf. There's also some meditation playlists in there that has 8-hour sleep tracks in there for you to enjoy or use as background music, whatever. So we will see you guys on Monday. Meanwhile, merry meet, merry part, until we merry meet again. Blessed be, y'all.